Last time on D&D. So Aggie got like poofed over to where the Boar King is, because she was with War Pig, I think, and she was just waiting and not knowing what to do, and she ended up catching like 12 pigs, I think, in this
He didn't
challenge.
think I could do 5.
Yeah, and so she beat the challenge, and when she did, she kind of got a little pig army, which is cool. And then we showed up, and it was kind of like awkward because we're like, "Oh, Aggie, we're so happy you're alive," and she's like, "Fuck you," and we're well, not like directly, but indirectly.
It was like that.
No, I don't want to fuck you, but like fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So then we're like, "Dude, what happened?" And she's like, not telling us. So it went on for a bit of being confused, and then Boar King's like, "Hey, I'm disappointed in you guys because you were supposed to work as a team and get here that way, and you didn't." And the Boar King revealed a huge secret, which that it's actually the goddess Yavya, which is my goddess. And now we have to go help out by doing some troll fighting. So I think that's the most of it, right?
Yeah, that sums it up pretty nicely.
Cool.
You guys did venture over toward the cave, which is Dragon's Breath Caverns.
Ah, yes, that part.
And you guys were afraid it was a monster, and you fought a couple trolls outside. And as you entered the cave, you guys decided to go the way with the wind, and heard some trolls up ahead of you, and you intimidated them, told them they better shove off, and that's where we are. You hear the trolls kind of grunt to each other, and they're like, "Yeah," and they start to head further into the caverns. Intimidated rightfully.
Oh, that's right. I did do that.
Yes.
I know how to say that one phrase in troll now, or giant, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you were leading the way, right?
Yes. So, I guess I will lead the way further into the cave.
Okay, well, it's hard to see on these dark colored maps, but there is
I hate
a little room here that you guys can enter that those trolls were hanging out in.
Is it dark in the cave?
Yes.
Well, then
Could
it
we
works.
investigate the room?
Yes.
Uh,
I want to kind of follow by Lothian and look around in the room. If
and
I
you
know
still have your light on,
Mm-hmm.
so you're not at a
do it with
disadvantage.
guidance too, because I'm gonna walk with you.
Guidance.
Looking over your shoulder.
Don't you have advantage on investigation?
Yes, so that is 14 and...
You could roll again, I think is what he was saying.
Because you're not at disadvantage because you have the light, and investigation you're going through things.
That's an 18.
So.
That might be the
So a
same
19.
thing.
Okay, so with the 19, you will find just like kind of like a little area where they were holed up. There seemed to have been 3 of them. There's no real good items or anything, kind of just a bunch of trash, like rags and stuff like that.
Well, there's nothing in this room. We should probably get moving along.
Hunks of bone, meat, you know.
It's gross in here, Lothian.
Yes.
Ugh. I'm gonna like step back a little bit.
Did you say we could tell how many were in there?
In this room, yeah, there were 3.
Okay.
Alright. And I'm gonna move ahead.
We don't have to do anything else while we're in here, right? With all of the bones and stuff?
I think they were just eating.
We're here because they're trying to like hurt the poor people, right? And eat them?
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yes.
They moved in and are eating the boars.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, like, can we investigate to see what the pieces of things are?
I mean, he would have recognized them as just random animals that they have definitely grabbed and brought in. Maybe even some adventurers.
I can see why the boars were worried.
Was there anything that looks like it could have been from either an eagle or a deer?
Probably not an eagle, but probably some elk or something.
Grab like a, was it like a bone or whatever?
They're bones, yes.
I'm gonna take a bone and put it in my bag.
Okay. And then you guys are all moving on?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and roll your perception then.
Oh.
With your light, you won't.
With guidance.
Well, actually, because your light with that spell only goes 10 feet,
Yeah, it's not like super far.
so it will be at disadvantage.
But with guidance. Oh, no.
I rolled the worst possible thing. Alright, so 4, 7.
That was your good roll?
Yep.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, I do have something I can use 3 times a day now, where I can roll and either add or subtract from another like roll for people.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Let me look this up real quick. It's called Cosmic Omen.
That's pretty cool.
Cosmic Omen. Okay. So I roll each day, and if I roll even, whenever a creature you see within 30 feet of you is about to make an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, you can use your reaction to roll a d6 and add the number rolled to the total. And then for the other one, it's subtract. So now...
So do you have to do that before or after you hear the total? I missed that part.
You start the day with a roll to know if it's even or odd, right?
Yeah, so I rolled already, and I know I have odd for today. So
you're
whenever a
subtracting.
creature is within 30 feet and is about to make an attack.
Okay.
So before you know the total.
Before we know the total.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now I can subtract the number. So if you want to have a lower roll,
Or if an opponent against
You would do that
us
to an opponent.
is like rolling to attack one of us, you can be
Yes.
like, take 6 off that
and
or
that
whatever.
I haven't used it yet because it's like I haven't been able to like react quick enough.
But sometimes you do want to not get good on things. Like if you want to not understand something because it might like mess with your character's head, you might want to get lower.
Are you using this?
No, I just wanted, because he was rolling, so I just wanted, because I don't think I mentioned that I had this, so I wanted to make it.
Well, it's up to you whenever you use it.
No, I know, but I'm making it speakable because things move kind of quickly, so to kind of give time
Keep
of
in
like.
mind that
Keep
that's
in
an
mind
option.
she might want to do that before we
Yes.
like move fast.
Thank you.
Okay.
Or I could be like, Michelle.
Yeah, so we can be like, hey, I could use something.
Have you thought of using that thing anytime
Yeah.
soon?
Yes.
But 7 perception. So
Okay.
I don't see shit.
Might be a good thing.
You know, you see your shadows and stuff, but you also hear similar shuffling.
Mm-hmm.
But you're unsure if those trolls are, you know, trying to shuffle their way out or like if they got stuck. So like, you're unsure what the sounds are because you can still hear sounds, but you feel like it's okay to keep going because like you guys did intimidate them. They were running, you know.
Oh, yeah. Keep on going.
All right.
We dispatched some trolls pretty easily. I'm not afraid of any trolls.
I ain't afraid no trolls.
Oh,
Who you gonna call?
So then, as you enter the room here, you come in.
I love watching myself move without having to do it. Oh,
And then-
Charlie, you fell.
Once you, Aggie, reach the threshold into the cavern, your weapon alerts.
Hey.
But with that and
Yes,
your
Aggie.
alert, you guys realize that they did not keep running. That they came down and everyone roll initiative.
Surprise.
If I notice, can I like grab Bubo and Charlie's shoulders in front of me and like pull them back?
always.
Well, you guys did notice. That's why they're not getting a surprise.
Okay.
How long does my shield of faith do?
Wait, what do I have?
How long would that have taken to get through that section of the cave?
Depends on how fast you guys were moving, how long you investigated. But if you're, you're light or whatever, you
I
can.
got a 20.
The light is fine. I'm more worried about my shield of faith.
When did you cast it?
At the first troll fight,
Oh, it would have been a while.
like more than 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
You don't
Okay.
add anything to an initiative roll.
Yeah,
right?
the caves are
Only
big.
your initiative.
I,
So,
I, I
like,
fail
plus
to
plus.
explain that very well, 90% of the time.
it's your
Plus what?
dex,
But things
and
are
then
generally
some things will
big.
give you initiative.
Well,
if you get,
it
like, a
takes-
feat or
I roll
something.
advantage
Time
on
to get
initiative.
places.
But yeah, and then I have a +1. So
Plus one then.
I don't think I've ever.
Like
been
even
added
just
that
walking
plus.
a little hallway through a cave,
It's
10
generally
minutes,
dex
20
based,
minutes.
but
Oh, you're-
there's some other
you're
things that
good
can
at
change.
it.
Yeah, I
that.
don't remember why I have advantage.
And then
I
you're
don't have
investigating,
advantage.
going
and I
through
just
that little
can't be
room. I'm
surprised
assuming that was like
in
15,
general.
Right.
Your initial thing was like 9, and then their hang-ups.
Sheets on my other computer.
You don't have your sheet.
I don't think
What'd
this is
everybody
the
get?
updated one.
For initiative?
18.
10.
5.
23.
Well, you can either.
I got a 20, so a 22, but you said I took alert, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't that do something for your initiative?
Plus 5?
I think you're right.
Sorry, I have a technology malfunction.
Do you want to pause and send it to yourself?
If you guys
I mean, we're in a battle. We can run upstairs if you guys run upstairs.
don't. Okay.
That's true. But she probably did get the highest finish.
Do you want to like stop, pause, or just cut? Pause.
She can run off when we're in the
Okay.
middle of a
Yeah.
fight. It's no big deal.
It does give you +5. He was right.
So 27 for Michelle.
But she'll be the
You
first
had-
one, so.
Well, just do your one turn if you can, and then go up and run and do it.
No, what did you guys
it's
have?
Fine.
I have a 10.
10?
5.
Okay.
Offion's slow right now.
You're watching so hard, and you thought there was
You know what?
nothing
I'm
there.
never.
Well, it makes sense though. You thought there was nothing there.
I'm such a miserable pale elf.
Okay, so you don't have your character sheet?
I just don't know if it's the updated one, but I might have it on this drive already. I might have already put it in the cloud. So I'm going to check on that. But what I want to know is what do I see right now?
You have dark vision, so you see the shadow of several trolls in a large room. Smells like general viscera and other things. Similar to the last room, but way more trolls.
So like more than 5, like close to 10. I also have dark vision, sir.
Somewhere around 7.
Oh God.
Oh no! Do we back up? Can we handle this?
I'm sorry. Was
We already rolled initiative on
was
that
I
one,
able
can't
to speak with them again?
We can back up.
You
though.
speak giant, yes.
Yes.
We could run, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna tug on Aggie and tell her how to say in giant, so she could kind of yell intimidation.
Well, I already know how to say, we killed all your friends, one run away or we're gonna kill you too.
Okay, well then that's close
So if you just
enough.
want to tug on my shoulder, I think I could get that message and
Yeah.
yell that again real angry and
Make an intelligence check. Make sure you remember how to say it.
It was like 20 minutes ago.
If I'm close to her,
To
I'm
be
gonna
fair,
give
I
her
would
guidance.
forget.
Speaking
on that.
languages is hard.
And
I
I'm
forgot
gonna
to-
give you guidance.
Oh, I was gonna say whichever is close as a guidance.
Well, she
You
did
can-
tug
you
on me
can
to
roll
do
for
it, I
it.
guess.
No, she rolls for it.
Oh, okay, perfect.
And she tugged on my
Roll.
shoulder, so that probably
I
makes
did.
more sense.
She got a
She
1
did too.
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And I do not have a lot of intelligence. I'm rolling just base intelligence.
Yeah.
It's a 6.
You can yell it, but it will not be the thing you're saying.
I'm gonna yell it.
Okay,
I
so
don't-
go ahead and roll your
I feel
intimidation.
like I should roll
love this.
wisdom. Like, do I know that I
at
don't know it?
disadvantage.
No one's gonna give me guidance for that, right?
My bad, I forgot.
No, okay, cool. That is a 10.
Okay. The shadows don't seem to shift.
They're scared and fright everybody. I think
So what
it
did she
spooked them.
actually say? This is very important.
That's actually a good point.
She said a bunch of gibberish and what sounded like giants.
But it sounded angry, right?
Well, yeah, it sounded like German.
Garful Snargle.
German can be really pretty language. That's what I took in high school.
So will that be all for your turn then?
Guys, I think they're petrified.
I mean, that counts as my action, right?
Depending on how much more you guys get into, it's definitely going to, yeah. I can have some leeway with some things, but...
I guess that's it.
Are you gonna use a bonus action or like do?
Do you want to transform or anything?
Yeah, like. I'm not saying that was your action. I'm just wondering what maybe you have, because like.
Well, because it's like, did I realize she was saying gibberish too?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So if
Because you speak giant.
Yeah,
that was
you would know.
Not.
So you tugged on me. I nodded like, oh, I got this. And I hollered out with the same conviction, but every word was off by a couple, like.
So I'm just gonna like shake my head and yell out, yeah, like she said, and say it again, but this time in actual giant.
Oh, so I sound
So
very
she's trying
intimidating,
to
but
intimidate.
stupid. It's perfect.
Like she's so intimidating. It's like, oh my god, she's so angry. What's she angry about? And I'm clarifying. This is what she's angry about.
The trolls are just confused and ready to fight at this point.
Damn it!
But that still happened. I like to.
Yeah. I tried to do that. And
no
then
avail.
I turn into my starry form.
Okay.
So-
Perfect.
Perfect.
Archer.
I like that.
Charlie.
It's
A
really
lot
good
of
way to
noise
start the
just
fight.
happened next to you. You don't have dark vision.
Correct.
Oh,
Charlie
God,
also
Charlie.
yelled
So
out
you
what he
can't see
thinks he
beyond
heard.
the light that Lafayette
Correct.
has.
So I'm gonna assume that gibberish because I don't speak giant anyway. So I assumed it was something very impressive.
Oh my god.
I'm going to interpret it as a war cry, and I'm going to charge in.
Shit. Okay. I need
This is the best
some
day of my
figures.
life.
Figures.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Hey, well,
'cause
there's a
there's
nose,
people
a
here.
slime, a few ducks. I think one should be the nose, personally.
Well, the problem is these things are large and they
The
take up
ducks might
2
work
spaces.
fine. Oh.
Well, that's why I said the nose. It takes up at least.
No, we don't want to take up more than 2 spaces then.
I think it's surrounding us. We're fucked. But in a fun way.
Something I
Well,
can
because you
do.
guys yelled at them to go down here to their friends.
Oh, so we just made
The
it worse on
plastic thing at the end of the shoelace is called an aglet.
Uh-huh.
You knew that one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep thinking.
Why did you tell me that?
I thought you said tell me something I don't know.
Did I say that?
That's what I heard. I didn't
Did
think
I
you
say
say it.
Was that me?
Alright, so which
Was
way
it?
do you charge?
I did. I don't remember
I guess-
saying
I can't see. So
Right,
until I
so-
hit something.
Roll a d8.
Perfect.
Let's see which direction you go.
Sure.
1 will be forward.
2.
Okay, 2 will be that way. So you're gonna run through Aurelia. Ah!
Charlie!
But you do run into one,
Oh wow.
Okay, perfect.
and not the wall.
Good.
Wow.
That's better than I thought it would go. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, no, it was a perfect roll.
again interpret it as a war cry.
Do you
So I'm
feel
just
like
gonna
it was
attack.
a perfect
Yeah,
roll?
no, that's fine. You're at
Speech
disadvantage though because you
rifle
can't see.
Okay. And also because I'm unsure about the status of my hand in battle, I'm going to basically sit on my tail like a kangaroo and kick.
Fantastic.
That's really
Nice.
cute.
Lafayette, you can just catch the image of that with your light and shadows and.
You said
This is
disadvantage?
great.
Yeah, it will be, yeah. Because he's just outside of the light.
Fuck.
Oh.
Roll 1 9.
You still have more attacks.
I know. but,
That
like,
will not hit.
I wanted to hit that one because I wanted to hit.
A natural one always misses.
But what if this one didn't?
Oh.
It's a 20.
Oh my
A 20 and a 2. 10.
10 misses.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Can I use my flurry of blows without hitting? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
I don't
Ken.
remember.
Yeah, it's a bonus action and a key point.
Okay, I thought I had to hit something to.
No, you just
Okay.
have to make an attack at it, I think.
Okay.
That's just for the polearm, right? Don't you have to hit for the polearm?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I hear.
think he does.
I just know it happens. Okay, I'm doing that.
Whoa.
Okay. 21.
21 hits
Cool.
with extra d6.
Oh,
And you're still on your tail, like just Liu Kang kicking, right?
this is
Yeah.
amazing.
What-
That's so awesome.
I love that image.
For 14 damage.
Okay.
And then I got that extra one. I just missed.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I rolled
Yeah.
a 1, a 2,
And a 20.
and a 20.
And then you said
That's
14
horrible.
damage?
Yeah. I'm fucking just blind. I can't see shit. I gotta fix that.
Well, if you're using your feet, maybe you can hold a.
Yeah. I actually.
Take out a torch.
What if you did the light thing on Charlie's hand? The disassembled hand in
Oh
the
my
future.
god, that's genius too.
I mean, I do have a torch. If it's like a weapon, can I pull it out now or do I wait till next turn?
You can pull it out.
Okay. I'll just pull it out and be like, oh shit.
You pull out a torch?
Yeah.
As your weapon?
Well, not as my weapon, just.
Well, I mean, I think a torch can count as a club, and a club could be a monk weapon, right?
Yeah.
So we can. Let me see
Yeah.
if let me make sure I can.
Baldur's Gate rules, man.
What if Charlie ends up
Is
with
it?
like a hook hand, but you can put different attachments in, so
And
he
it
can
does
like
it.
attach
We
a
gotta do
torch
this.
and a
Yeah,
spoon
it
attachment.
will add a little bit of fire to that.
It
So
does.
yeah,
It does less damage.
but you can also see now, and the torch is 10 or 20 feet. It might only be 5. I think it's 10 though, right?
I liked your first
It's
two
enough to
options
see
better
in
than
front
my
of
third.
Aggie, you are up.
Okay, so
With your war cry, Charlie sprung into battle.
I have
Things
I
are
think
going
it-
according to plan.
This says a torch burns for 1 hour, providing bright light in a 20-foot
20.
radius.
Okay, so
And
you guys
bright
can
light.
Dim light for an additional 20 feet.
so you guys can
40.
see pretty much everything.
that answers my question.
That's on roll 20 if you
Um,
want to see it.
Good
I
job,
am
Charlie.
going to use my Scorching Ray spell. And I'm gonna do the first attack at the one, like that black one right there.
You're gonna just step in right around the corner here and just whammy that guy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Whammies.
That was only a 10.
10 misses.
Okay, I'm gonna aim the next blast also at him.
Okay.
That's a 14.
14 just misses.
Is this like an
I'm gonna
open
try
one?
like one more hit. That's a 20.
A 20 will hit with an extra d6.
Okay, so it's 3d6.
And is that fire damage?
I don't think the Scorching Ray spell is.
It is.
It is.
Well,
I can look up the
Oh.
spell.
I will.
I have a picture of it.
it would be hard to believe it's not
Well, that's
fire damage.
valid.
I think radiant might be the only one it could be.
I have a picture of it if you can.
It's not forest, I know that.
Yeah, Scorching Ray, I'm pretty sure it's fire.
That's 10 damage, by the
Okay.
way.
Is that with your extra?
Actually, no, yeah, I was just looking. I don't have extra.
You got one from the roll.
3 rays of
Yeah,
fire.
yeah.
Okay.
So yes, it's fire.
Fire damage? Okay, cool. And how much damage was that?
10.
10 damage? Okay.
And then does that count as an attack?
That is counts as an action,
Do
but
I only
you
have
can't,
2 attacks if I'm raging?
You only have 2 attacks if you attack, but using magic negates that.
Yeah,
It's
you
an
can
action.
attack, but like you can't go like magic attack.
Okay.
Depending on the spell, I might allow it, but like,
But using an item is kind of like a full action
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Okay. Then,
you cyclops your.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna just kind of like go up to that guy and get like ready to hit. Like
The one that you firebombed?
kind of like in between the two. The two of them kind of.
Oh, you're gonna come
Yeah.
through here? Okay. You're gonna give them a.
Oh no.
They're
Oh, wait
flanking
a-
me then?
Not yet.
That's fair. Okay. Well, I made that decision, so that happened, and yeah.
But they might not even be able to get to flanking because, like, you're big, they're big.
Good
So,
time all around, you know.
a lot of space being taken up here. And that will bring us to trolls.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, you have 2 on you. Might as well just start with that.
I have
One
96
attack
HP.
is a 9. I think they only have a +5. No, they have a +7. 16?
It hits.
16 hits. Okay. And that is a that's a claw attack. That is 2d6. Get out of here. A 9 plus 4, 13.
Okay.
And then another claw. That's a miss. And then a bite. 17 plus 7. A bite is only 1d6 though. 5 damage.
I like that you took
Uh, the one next to him will also
Almost
claw.
I was just trying to frantically do math in my
17
head.
to hit? 17 hits. You're 16, right?
I'm 15.
Okay.
Oh wow, why?
Well, because I get a plus
oh,
10 with
damn,
no
6.
armor, but
That hasn't
11 plus
raised
4.
over time?
not that I saw.
15?
I mean, maybe it was supposed to. 15 is my AC.
No, 15 hit.
Oh, okay.
Damage. 13 will hit you with another claw, and that is 11
How
damage.
do you calculate your AC?
I don't know how you calculate your AC.
Then maybe I don't know.
It's Constitution plus Strength.
Dex.
Oh,
Well,
plus
hers
Dex,
is
yeah,
Dex?
Constitution.
Wait, your
Plus
AC?
Dex.
Yeah, my AC.
Your AC is
Constitution, Dex, and
no.
Proficiency.
It depends. She's not wearing armor. She's doing the unarmored barbarian
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I'm saying. Or is
Yeah,
it
it's
Strength?
Constitution and Dexterity plus 10.
So what's your Constitution Dexterity modifiers?
Collectively 8.
So
Then
you
it should be
have
18.
Oh, then I didn't know that. That's fine. Moving forward, it's 18.
So you have a +4 and a +4 in those two?
No. Oh, wait, in the big number or the little number?
Big number.
The plus number.
This number?
The plus.
Oh, yeah, no, then that's 15.
Okay. She has really low dex, that's why.
I have, yeah.
Okay. So did you take...
But the other constitution.
What was the last damage number you took?
This 9. I've been hit 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And you've missed twice.
Oh, do I only have
Okay.
34 health right
I don't know if 9's right, but... There's one more attack coming.
Did
your
you
way.
take a lot of damage on the last one?
That'll hit.
Yeah.
And that's 1d6.
now? I have 34 health.
7 damage.
I told you guys to rest. I'm already down to 47, just so we're all on the same page.
You guys had no real opportunity to long rest. You could have
Yeah.
possibly short rested. But... Alright, so this guy's going to move up in between you guys here.
Kill a lot.
Opportunity attack.
Okay, go ahead.
For my reaction, right?
Yes.
So, that would be 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Alright. So I get this guy and this guy. Ooh, that's a 10, so that's 13. 17 points of damage. That's slashing damage.
Okay. You said 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And he will return fire on you. 19 plus 7.
Yes.
Unless just temporary constitution
That's a
points count
claw.
Because if so, my AC would be 6.
5.
I have my
plus 4 is
dwarven belt
9.
gives me a +2 in constitution.
Another claw.
Yeah, you should be
Um,
adding.
yeah.
Well,
So then it would be 16.
9 plus 7, that's a miss.
we'll go over
And then a
this
bite. 10, 17, that's a miss.
Is your overall constitution
So where's the one that hit me?
it would be with the
What?
+2.
One of them
Then
paid.
yes.
Yeah, it
that
was
should
9.
be the number you use
9
all
points
the
of damage?
time
Yeah,
unless the
okay.
dice not
My
on.
bad.
No, you're good.
So then it
I
would
thought I
be
said it loud
16.
enough.
So you should be using
No,
a
no.
plus
This
5
guy
to your
will move up
constitution
and
anytime
also
above
attack
1.
you.
Yeah.
14 plus 7, 21. That
Yes.
hits.
Like one die.
Are you sure?
Uh huh.
Cool.
I got nothing going on right now.
14 damage.
Okay.
I just
So
got
it
1
puts
point
me
strong.
at
Another claw.
Yeah, and
17.
just remember that it goes
And
down
then
by
another
1 point
bite.
if you don't.
Wait, what? How much was that damage? 14.
That's why I
Yeah.
changed that number, not the other one.
Okay.
Charlie, the one in front of you, will attack. Natural 19.
Yeah.
So claw.
We're not
7
doing very
damage.
well.
Miss.
Not.
And 13 plus 7, 20.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's a bite, and that's 1, so 10 damage.
Oh shit.
The other one here will move up and attack you. Miss.
Oh, I didn't get a reaction on the other one that ran up to attack me.
You only get 1 reaction per turn.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's right.
true.
18 to hit. 18 misses.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
so funny. Oh, yeah.
And the bite miss.
Alright.
So this guy is going to. Oh, there's a spot here. Ugh.
Oh, thank goodness. That's what I was hoping for.
And then attack Aggie.
My AC is 16 now.
Okay, it's 17 to hit.
Well, see, that's just.
Or no, plus 7 is a 19.
That's, yeah.
11 damage. Claw. That's a hit.
This was all just a dream, right, guys?
I'm hoping.
13 damage.
Guys,
And
I'm
then a
down to
bite.
23 hit points.
That's not good.
So far.
I'm
Bite
ready.
is
I'm about to use a Stone's Endurance, though.
9 plus 7 is
So you do have anything?
16. Right?
9
Yeah,
plus
or
7 is
15.
16.
Oh, you said 7?
9 plus 7, 16,
Yeah.
so that ties, that hits. That's a bite.
I think ties should just not hit, just for today.
5 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Stone's Endurance because I'm at 18.
We should have used that on one of the bigger ones.
Well, I was. Oh, I can't use it. It's per thing. So I would have had to do it before on the 13.
It's
Now that you've hit again, I can't.
Isn't it when you get hit, you eliminate that damage, right?
No, I have to roll to get damage back. I can do 1d12 plus 4.
How does
Actually,
Stone's
5.
Endurance work? I thought it eliminated damage. Does it give you?
I get health back. I can
Okay.
subtract that many. Yeah.
Is it like an
Wait, can
action?
you
I don't
subtract
know.
or
It's
do
a
you get it
reaction.
back?
I'm looking. Oh my god.
Well, you said 2 different things. I'm
Subtract
sorry.
that many. So yeah, I would have had to say it before you hit me again. So never mind. I'm not gonna do it.
Well, if you want to use it for that first one, since you
For
said
the
it before I
13?
rolled, you can.
Okay. Because that'll probably be all of it. That's not a d12.
I don't know what I want to do.
You need to relax.
That's the full amount
Use
of
your
that. Okay.
brain.
I don't know.
So you eliminated all that?
But then you
Yeah, so I'm at
Look at that.
31.
And this last one can't fit anywhere and has no projectiles.
Just running back and forth.
Yeah, he's
Is
frenzied
it
up
gaining
over there.
exhaustion? Is it, you know?
But he can't get in, he can't hurt nobody. You guys have successfully made a wall of trolls.
This is horrible.
Oh, I thought it was a good thing. My bad. Aurelia, it's your turn.
Eddie really wants to do your campaign. You're gonna kill us all off
Big
today.
damage.
He's
I
like, "Are
am
you
not
ready?"
the one who
I'm not ready.
did this.
So.
So big
Who
damage.
did this, Eddie? If you had to
Dude,
pick.
the big
Look, I have a whole thing about how this happened.
Okay.
And, okay.
Okay.
Very avoidable.
Okay.
Were we just supposed to be like, no?
No.
I've got a couple different ideas right
That's
now.
not it. But also, I don't know if I can tell you because what if I want to use it later?
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
But there's
oh,
not gonna be a
behind that.
later.
Okay. Hold on.
Well, if there's not, then I'll tell you the way you could have been around it.
I had a couple ideas.
I'm not worried at all.
Well, no,
Right.
probably not, because I'll use it again.
Doing the right
You haven't been
one.
hit yet. Of course you're not worried.
You got a plan.
Okay. So first I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope on all of us. So you have advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and whenever I do healing or anybody does healing, you get the max hit points from that
Oh
healing.
boy.
So you all have that. And then I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Aggie. So you're gonna get 9 hit points back from that.
Nice.
Eric, you know
So-
D&D.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put all my damage on red, and the winner is black.
I had a casino day like that too.
He did.
Is that it?
I bet on black
Yes.
over and over and
Well,
over again. And it
can
never
I
hit. And
back
was
up
like,
a
that's
little
only 'cause I
bit?
won money.
Yeah, you can. The wall.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
can't.
There's a wall there.
The light is hitting
you
it
can't,
where
you
I
can't go
see.
through the wall, babe.
Okay, can I
You
just?
can't go through the wall, babe.
Can I get
Stop
behind
it.
Bubo? I'm right. Can I
You
see?
don't
Yeah,
know what
you're
feat
fine.
she has.
There.
She can
Oh
probably
my
go through the wall.
There
God.
might- what if it's a secret wall?
Oh,
Okay, like
I'm
let
not
me
playing.
fucking
How did you
try.
find the secret?
Just let me try.
And
No
he's
one's
like,
allowed to move characters anymore.
it turns out that was the
I'm
secret
not
way to
playing
get rid of all of
anymore.
this. We missed a secret door.
Aurelio's just
Right.
glitched
we
the
ever
whole
missed a secret
time.
door? That was
I
just
don't
We
like
have to
have a lot.
reset.
Like
We
a-
have to go to an earlier save. guys.
Guys,
Yeah.
I don't have a lot
Of course
of
you
spell
have. What do
slots
you mean?
left.
Oh, I just,
You guys are not very investigative.
I am. It's just I always investigate the wrong things.
Lafayette, your
What a
turn, my
mood
friend.
in general.
All right. So turn the tide. So everybody gets 9 hit points because of the Beacon of Hope thing.
Oh, I was thinking the reason why you didn't
Oh, that
get to
was
do the
everything?
double slash on those giant hyenas is because they were so big. But
Ah.
fortunately, these trolls are sufficient enough for you to be able to get that again. So you can double attack the 2 right in front of you.
Oh, you don't have to do that. Eddie.
Yeah.
Well, it is a feature
But
that
since you
I
already
gave
said it,
you.
it's too bad.
And they're teamed up right on you and
Alright.
Aggie there.
Well, I'm gonna swipe
I love
at
you.
both of them. Yeah. No, I'll take it. So that is a.
that was really
22.
lucky. It landed right on top of the other dice.
I know, perfect.
What does it count as? Is taking a
Yeah,
potion?
so
Is
that'd
it
be
action,
24.
bonus
We do
action?
it
24
bonus for
is,
yourself, action to give it to someone else.
1 extra d6.
1 extra d6. So I'm gonna
Figured I
take
should know when that comes.
all of these dice and my extra
That's what
d6,
I'm
and I'm gonna
Right.
upcast a
Don't do
divine
that.
smite. Ha!
How do you even have spell slots? I'm almost out.
Oh,
What did you use
And
your
you're
spell
talking
slots
about me
on?
about
That
conserving
last
my rage?
battle,
the
I think.
3 trolls outside.
6.
I don't
There
know
were
where they
4.
all went.
Okay.
Unless I didn't update my
I actually didn't
sheet.
get hit once by those ones.
I was down to 34 hit points for some
Like you
reason.
didn't update your.
No,
stats.
someone
Is that
crit
what
20
happened?
on her.
So that's
A troll crit on
27
her.
points of damage, radiant
boy.
damage.
Radiant?
And
Oh,
I just
yeah, when
cast
I do
without a
the
trace
divine
on us,
smite,
I
I think it's
so.
radiant.
You did.
I think it is too, yeah.
Okay.
But that doesn't make all of it radiant, it just makes that one.
Yeah, just the
But
smite.
it's not like the other
It's-
part.
it's-
Wait, it is slashing.
It is slashing.
I need a roll, d20 roll. 2 of them.
Ooh.
Why?
That would be 16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have? They see this special
okay.
damage?
What? I don't know.
And an 18.
I do bludgeoning them all. I think it's like a bludgeon.
Just gonna like bounce
Yeah,
off
pay
your skin and hit you
attention.
back in the face.
Okay, so
Oh no.
I'm gonna kill myself.
here's the cool
Well, it's
thing,
not Aggie, me.
right?
You can't say
Radiant
that on
damage
YouTube.
highly
JK.
affects trolls in a very specific way. So the first one, as he's clawing at you and you're fighting, you knock his hand off.
Mm-hmm.
But the other one, you take his whole head off.
Decent!
And since it's radiant damage, he can't regenerate. He falls dead.
Oh, that's so cool looking.
Nice.
That's only for
Oh.
slashing, though, right?
All right.
Do you share that information?
Yes. I'm gonna say. Everyone, it would seem that slashing them hurts them a lot, and this one is dead. I don't know if it's from the power of the sun.
son.
And then I am going to turn towards the other one that I hit, and I'm going to slash at him, and that's 18. That is 26.
I don't have anything with slashing damage at all.
I only have bludgeoning.
Me too.
What?
26.
26 is 2 extra d6.
2 extra d6. And I'm going to do a smaller
And if I use anything
one.
but my
That was a
weapons,
full
I have
health troll.
disadvantage.
That's so cool.
Oh, no.
It's
Yeah,
'cause
because
you
the other
rolled so
one
high.
you hit, because he came in first.
Oh, yeah.
That one came in second, and so he was full health troll.
Oh, so I probably won't even... I won't know any better.
Sure. You gotta do what your character
6,
does.
12, 18, 22,
What was the last damage?
25, 34
Okay.
What was
of
the last damage?
radiant and slashing damage. It was 27.
That was 27.
What is that total?
34 and 27?
61?
Yeah,
Yeah.
61.
Okay. Roll another d20.
Big numbers? Oh.
8.
Okay, nothing happened.
It's cool though to know.
Wish I had slashing.
I know. It's a good reason to have well-rounded weapons.
If I use any others, I have disadvantage anyways.
You do notice that the hand of the one is down there and is getting ready to attack you.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't forget your thingy.
Um,
Your attacks.
Bubo,
Don't forget
you
your
are
thingy
back.
on
Wait,
their
is that it?
attacks.
Yeah, that's all
You
I
can
can do.
lower their
Did you pull
attacks
one?
by a D6.
Oh.
I used
Yeah.
a different bonus action.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Bubo.
My turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Woo. I'm behind you now. Just so she knows she can see, like, in front of us.
Okay.
But she only goes like your knee anyway, so it's fine.
So,
That's true.
can I get through, like, in between Charlie's legs and get to, like, right here?
That would be going through them, and I don't think you can go through enemies.
Oh, they're like.
They
that
take up
close.
two.
Yeah.
What if she just stood in between Charlie's
Could I
legs?
fly over?
No, they're large, so
Okay.
they can reach pretty high up as far as cavern roofs go.
Could she
Alright.
stand in between Charlie's legs?
You can't finish your turn there.
Okay.
So she could go there, do it back up?
I'm pretty sure. I think that's allowed. As long as you don't finish your turn, you're allowed to go through other spaces.
Because you're definitely up to like his kneecap, so you wouldn't even. You could stand there comfortably.
Yeah, it'd be like a little cannon that like pops out from between his legs. Because what I want to do is, can I thunder
Now he's
wave
got
and
two.
catch all of these guys?
Oh. Not without catching Charlie, right?
Like, can I pop out here and like thunder wave and hit all of these guys? So I think I'd only miss him, maybe.
And then the ones around me.
Thunderwave only goes 15.
Is that the like diameter of the 15?
Yeah, 15-foot cube.
Yeah, so you wouldn't.
So it would be like if I popped out here.
There's like a straight line.
Diagonals are 15 together.
So like these three.
Yeah, you might be able to do those 3.
Honestly, you could just stand in between them there, though, and cast it that way, straight towards that one,
Okay,
like a
that's
bowling
true.
ball, right?
That's true.
This space is taken, and this space is taken. So if you moved here, you could get the 3 without getting your teammates.
But you would be also very open to trolls.
Would me being there help with flanking for anybody?
No.
I mean, not yet.
But Thunder
it's
Wave
not
pushes them potentially.
Bad.
Yeah.
No.
All right,
it's
And then they
fine.
wouldn't be right in front of you. You wouldn't
We're
be in
just
danger
talking about
either.
Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to try to do that. So I'm gonna move up to there.
If she thunderwaves them away, did they get opportunity attacks at the ones when they're being pushed back?
Not
No.
if they're not
That's
doing it
unfortunate.
willingly.
That would
Force
be
movement.
fine.
Yeah, force movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay, so each creature has to make a Constitution saving throw. Which I would want him to have a lower number, right?
Right.
Yeah. So you're
And
gonna
you
use
could do
your-
it 3 times.
Well, I'm gonna do it at least once and see what happens.
If it's a reaction, she only has one reaction.
One
I think.
saves.
Oh.
So then
She wanted to lower one down, she was saying.
Yeah. So what I want to do is take the cosmic omen for the day.
The one in front of Lothian saves.
Well,
Well, she was trying to say it before.
Okay, so 2 out of the 3
Mhm.
save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one that
But you wouldn't know that. You can only do it to a random one in theory.
well, I rolled a 1 anyway.
What are you trying to take off of their save?
Yeah.
mhm.
I mean, you can do it, but unfortunately,
It makes no difference.
it did not change anything.
I know.
But it was a
Well,
valid,
it was
valiant
smart.
attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that is a good way to use it for sure.
If you would have got a 6,
Okay.
That
It
could have
could've-
changed a lot.
A 1
Alright.
could in other circumstances.
So on a failed save, 2d8, but I'm gonna upcast that to 3d8. Oh my god, that's the wrong thing.
And then one, he'll move back there. He'll splat onto the wall.
Okay, so 14,
thought the words-
19,
Mhm. Oh, hi, Allie.
19 thunder damage. So I'm gonna fly up and do that with my wings to thunder wave.
Oh, I love it.
19 damage for the failed save, half as much and isn't pushed for the other. And then, let's see. Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
And then,
Okay,
let's
okay.
see. I'm gonna pick this one in front of me. And then I'm also going to kind of fly up into my starry form. And I'm going to use my bonus action to...
Well, how do you get into starry form?
I was already in it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first thing I did was I transformed.
When she was talking
Yeah.
to Aggie.
Well, you just said you were gonna fly up in it, so I just wanted to make sure.
Oh no, just like I'm kind of just talking in motion. So
as a
I'm,
reminder.
Yeah, I'm just describing what my character's
No,
kind
that's
of
fine.
doing. So she's gonna get kind of like into that archer pose, and she's gonna try to shoot at that one. That's 16.
Hits.
Nice.
Go Boo.
And that's gonna be a 1d8. So that's 6 damage to this guy.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna stay there.
All right. Charlie.
Okay. Am I able to hold my torch with my tail?
It's a really good question.
I guess with a good enough dexterity roll, you can.
Okay. Yeah, 20.
Fuck yeah, you can.
Oh.
You can always do that now.
Oh my god, I love
You
that.
Yeah,
just
but-
can.
It's like
That's
it was
great.
made for that.
I'm gonna have my tail swing around, grab it out of my hand, and then swing back around for a melee attack hit.
That's really cool.
Okay.
I love
That's
it.
awesome.
On the gray one, of course. 23.
23 will hit with an extra d6.
7 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll swing it back around for an extra attack.
Yep.
16
16 hits.
for 10 damage.
Okay.
And then
I love this music for this.
Me too. It's cave music, so it makes sense.
Anytime I'm in a cave now, this is the soundtrack.
yeah, let me just fury blow this one too.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
19,
19 hits with an extra. Or no extra. No extra.
6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
No extra.
And then miss.
You missed?
You've
Okay.
had enough.
Also have it do a dex save.
Ooh.
15 plus
Yeah, you're
1,
good.
16.
I was trying to knock it prone. It succeeded to not be knocked prone.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
Aggie.
Can I get next?
Surrounded.
I'm going to
Can I
Yeah.
get like right here?
recklessly attack the black one right in front of me, and I'm gonna try my thingy.
Gonna get wrecked.
Apparently, 15.
15 hits.
Okay, so that's an extra plus 10, 2d6.
Oh, you're doing the.
Mm-hmm. That's 10 plus 14. That's 24. Yeah, cause not the rage. Yeah, 24.
24 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna mix it up by doing the same exact thing again. 14.
14 misses.
Damn. So, but like in a really cool way.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I moved, I know they would have disadvantage, but if I moved, they would all three have opportunity attacks on me,
Yes.
but at disadvantage. No, I'll just stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Troll's turn.
Bring it, trolls.
Well, he'll come up off the wall.
No love here.
Actually, he's kind of mad. He's gonna go here.
Reaction.
Okay.
That
this
reminded
one-
me of Danganronpa.
He's gonna come up as well.
20.
20 hits with an extra d6.
Decent.
Bullet time.
Just like,
Phoenix Wright scream.
1, 3, 7. 11 points of damage. Slashing damage.
11?
Yeah.
Okay. The one will attack Aggie, and he has advantage.
Sorry, Aggie. You have advantage on death saving throws.
17?
By one, you over that cast by 2, yeah.
Are you raging?
No, because I only have one
Aggie!
left.
Why aren't you raging?
Because we're in the middle of
for
a
this?
cave and I only have one left, and I don't know if we're gonna run into like 10 next.
9 damage.
There were
this is the
7.
cave of
We don't know that there's
never-ending
not more
trolls.
around the corner.
14 damage.
Cave trolls are like the oldest thing. Like this is expected.
Aggie.
7 damage. The next one will attack Aggie. I think they all have advantage because you reckless attacked.
Oh no.
But I only reckless attacked one of them. Only that one's supposed to have advantage.
Okay. I guess we
Right?
can rule it that way. I don't know. I never actually thought about that. So I'll look that up later, but we'll rule it that way.
That's how I thought it was. But I could have been wrong.
15 plus, so yeah. 5,
Tell us in the chat.
9 damage. Another claw.
What is
Comment below and ring that bell. Ding.
Don't forget
Can we
to
do this
like
more
and
like
subscribe.
11
Dora
damage.
I'm down.
What do you think?
Okay.
Can you tell us what the rule is?
But just stare awkwardly into the camera.
Good job.
Orderly.
He will also hit you with a bite, and if you're down, that counts as 2
Oh.
failed death saves.
Are you down?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Whoa.
You guys were too busy laughing at the camera to hear that.
The next troll.
I have advantage on death saves if that matters at all.
She does. Well,
It's
you
important.
You
have
didn't
advantage.
roll for that yet.
Yeah.
The next one, being an opportunist, will attack Lothian because they're not dumb enough to just continue attacking someone down. They think that their meat is already ready. Lothian will be a miss.
You're as good as dead.
Well,
Oh
actually,
my God.
oh, no, they're not flanking.
Almost though.
Another miss. Go for the bite. And another miss.
I will be changing what I do
That
on
one
my
will
turn.
move up,
Not
turn it
much.
into flanking, and attack. 18 plus 7. 11, 15 damage.
Ooh, that one really hurt. Puts me at 42.
That is cocked. 16 plus
Oops.
4, 8 damage.
He'll be okay.
And then a bite. Nat 20.
On Lothian, are you dead too, Lothian?
Uh,
Do I have to do a mass healing word?
12 damage.
What the fuck?
And a
is
potential roll if you want to.
Yeah.
The one in front.
What was the
of
damage?
12.
Okay.
The one in front of Charlie will attack him. 17.
No.
Not if I'm gonna save Aggie.
I didn't
Claw,
say Aggie.
miss,
I'm
bite,
making a word on
miss.
Nice.
And then the other one will attack Bubo. 15 plus 7, 22.
it. Mm-hmm.
For 8 damage.
I'm also gonna sentinel that one. It's within 5 feet.
I don't know what that means.
Melee
The one
attack.
that you're hitting?
The one that hit Bubo, I get to attack.
Okay.
I have sentinel, so within 5 feet, if they attack somebody else, I get an opportunity.
Cool.
Basically, as a reaction. I missed with a 1 again.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Charlie.
That's just
14 plus 7, 21 hits.
Yeah.
How is everybody doing?
6.
Not great.
10
Not
damage.
Okay.
I've
Listen,
been better.
And then a bite.
'Cause I was
Miss.
gonna heal you with a major heal, but I might have to do a mass healing word so everybody doesn't go down right away. I don't know which one to do.
Aurelia. It's your turn.
Good thing you have all the time to think about it.
Boobo, are you really bad? No? Okay. So that's what I'm gonna
I
do.
had 3 hitting me all at once. What do you mean?
Like she's literally down,
Really?
and you're like,
I've lost
Well,
a
I
little bit
didn't
of
know
health.
if I had to do a mass No, I didn't know if I had to do a mass healing word.
Plus, we
because
get
Lafayette's
full
gonna be
amounts
there
of
too.
healing.
Well,
with
but
what we
and then I
have.
was gonna level up my healing word for you directly if they were gonna be okay. There was a reason
I'm
for
okay.
my madness here. Okay, just let me do this. So first, I'm gonna
No,
do
my
a.
pet.
literally, like no, Boobo.
No, I was worried about Lothian too.
Can I just
because
say, in
everybody was like-
character, no one has cared about Aggie being down. You like thanked Charlie for help trying and like missing.
Oh my god,
Not
you're right.
acknowledged.
We can't see you. We're
That's
turned
fair.
around. We're just
I
here
can, so
swords
I'm
and-
about to go.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
me
no!
and Charlie in the scene.
Aggie! And then do a level 4 healing word. So that's 4 plus 4 is 6, or 4 times 4 is 16, right?
Yeah.
Plus 5 is 9. No, 16.
21.
21 points of healing back, and you're up.
Nice.
You're prone.
You're prone, so you're gonna stand up when you get up, but you're alive.
And you
That's
got 21.
massive.
No,
I have 20.
that's just her. I just
Because
did
I
her.
went down to
That was the
Love
point
it,
of me
You don't
asking.
do
love
negatives.
it.
Oh,
So I was
sorry.
gonna do a mass healing.
No, I
word.
know what I'm gonna do.
As soon as you hit 0, you start death saves.
I mean, I can give you a potion, but I should probably drink it.
100%, you should drink it.
He's got healing stuff. And then I'm also going to use my channel divinity to make a version of myself come up behind this troll.
Okay.
So it looks just like me. It's a perfect illusion of myself.
Okay.
And what does that do?
Potentially
Hold on.
distracts this guy from not getting you.
Yeah, but 1 second.
Can it also cast healing?
It was just really fun to watch this go down. Just like slowly.
I think I won't be concentrating on my other spell if I do that. So I can't do that.
Which one?
Beacon of Hope.
Oh.
That gives you guys all the bonuses. So, instead, I'm going to bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon back there.
Isn't healing word a bonus action?
Oh, fuck me. So I can't do anything I want to.
I had to bring Aggie back to life. Ugh.
I know. Okay, well, I guess I can just also hit as an action. So I forget
attacking
that's
is
a
bad.
thing.
You got 6 targets out there.
I do. I'm gonna actually do Sacred Flame on this guy. So I just need him to make a dexterity saving throw.
Who's not supposed to be there?
Are you trying to
A
say
lot of
something?
damage went to this one if Aggie killed one.
I've not killed anything. In a long
Lafian,
time.
I think, is the only killer. No, Bubo killed one.
Yeah, because he has
Mhm.
slashing.
Did I put too many on?
I don't
You
think
took
that-
2 off the
I
board
don't
when
think
Bubo
that's
did
why.
her thing. But we were only supposed to have 7 to start, and Lafian killed 1, so we should be down to 4.
Well, Buvo killed something else.
Wait,
too,
that
though.
means there's a lot more on here.
Bubo killed 2, you've killed 1.
Bubo killed 1.
Bubo killed
Bubo
one
killed
and
one.
moved to 1.
But she killed something else.
I don't think I get where you're going with this
You
one,
weren't paying
buddy.
attention.
I was not.
I was paying attention.
Maybe I didn't take him off the board when I moved him.
No, because you moved him. You moved him away, and then you moved him back up, and then
Yeah.
you moved him back up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he still exists.
If you could take away the ones near me, that'd be cool with it.
They were all alive.
He's like, no, those ones are definitely on you.
They were
for
not touched
sure.
by anybody else, so we'll take this guy.
Okay.
You guys are leaving me alone.
So I do want to do Sacred Flame on him though, so he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
12.
That does not make it. So he gets a D8 of radiant damage. God damn it. He gets 1 radiant damage.
Well, he's at 35
Well, you get
now.
2 at
Down.
higher levels.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm at a higher level. So it's 6
Thought you were
radiant
gonna say
damage.
2. I
Thank
really
you.
did. Now he's got 41 against him. Which means how much health do these people have?
A lot. Okay, that's all.
Lafian.
Hey, I'm gonna do a lay on hands and bump my health back up.
I don't think you can do your dual strike on people surrounding you,
That
just
makes
the
sense.
ones in front of you.
You can't do a full 360.
I'm not gonna attack this time anyway. I'm going to move here so you get an opportunity attack.
Just the one, because you
Mhm.
stayed engaged. Miss.
And then I'm going to say, I am Lafian, the pale blade of Cresty. I fear no beast such as you, and that is going to be
Lafian.
my champion's challenge. So all creatures within a 30-foot radius have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That includes like
What's
us.
the number?
Doesn't attack you.
What's the number?
The number
I think they
is 14.
But that means I can
14.
reckless
Okay.
attack them and I won't get
14
damage
minus
because I
1,
go after
13.
him.
That's a fail.
Mm-hmm.
Fail. 17 minus 1, that's a pass.
Is it a
Mhm.
grapple thing anyone can do, or is that a thing you have to?
Anybody can do a
Fail.
grapple, I think, but if you get, but you're better.
One
at it
more,
if you're
right?
Proficient.
What does it use?
Fail.
All right.
I-
So
I don't
now,
We'll say the furthest one, the one fighting Charlie, passed.
Little fucker's tough. I've been beating his ass.
Hey, you know, it happens.
all right. So now they have to attack me,
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wow.
and
Or- or disadvantage, right?
No, they just attack me. There's
Okay.
no disadvantage on it.
They have to go out of their way to
Can I
attack
pass
you.
along the information that I saw with the hand?
Yeah.
These things, I think they're undead. When the hand came off, it started attacking.
Oh.
Well, make a history check.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, you didn't read much about trolls.
Yeah.
Trolls aren't real.
So, yeah. Come get dinner, boys.
Okay, is that it?
That's it.
Bubo.
So this one's directly behind me, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that one, I'm gonna shillelagh my. What's that?
You have to bonus action to cast the shillelagh, right?
Huh?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my scimitar. Yeah. So bonus action shillelagh on my scimitar.
You can't,
Why?
because you have to shillelagh a club or a wooden weapon.
Druids don't like metal.
Ah, I can't use that one.
Not on a scimitar.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, never mind.
In theory, could it be used on a torch?
Yeah, that's a club.
Well, that was the only slashing thing I had.
Can you shillelagh someone else's weapon?
Okay, so I guess like I could still use it. So I'm just gonna use my scimitar regular then. I'm not gonna bonus action with the shillelagh. So I'm gonna just regular attack that. 15.
15 will hit.
Okay. 4. That was worth it.
4 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, can I try to shoot at this guy? Or is he too close?
I don't think he's too close because you're not in melee with him. But I think you have disadvantage because you have someone next to you who's
That
attacking you.
Sounds
can you
right, but
move?
I can't guarantee that's
Well,
right.
disengage
Like
would
it,
be an
yeah.
action.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take the opportunity attack.
Yeah, if you're not too hurt.
Well, I don't want to leave Charlie.
I mean, you don't have to go far to be not next.
You
I mean,
can
up to
come
you,
back.
but that too.
Can
You probably
do
have enough movement to
opportunity
go there,
attacks?
shoot, and come back.
Cartwheel out,
You gotta focus
shoot,
on me.
cartwheel.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they have a reaction?
That's true.
Yeah, because he's still not next to you, so.
I've
And then if
never
you want to, you
used
could
a
even go
mass
around into like a
compelled duel
flanking
before.
position with somebody.
Just bringing up questions.
If you left, because literally one is going to be attacking him, the rest are going to be attacking Lothian. You could go shoot at
Oh,
that
that's
and then
right,
try to
that's
flank
right.
one with Lothian.
Okay, okay.
Actually,
So
that's a good
what-
question.
I got
Sorry,
some
would they
too.
try to opportunity attack if they're supposed to attack Lothian? Would they try to opportunity attack Luba?
Oh yeah, do they even care?
I mean,
about
he's
Oh.
ready
I'd
to
say
go
yes.
attack him, but since he hasn't yet,
Okay.
I think he would still take the opportunities he can. He's not
I'd
a
say
very
But
yeah,
smart
isn't
somebody-
man.
the spell that they have to only attack Lothian?
No, they have to attack Lothian. I don't think they can
Well,
have to only attack
there's-
Lothian.
They have to go out of their way to attack him, but they
Here's a
haven't
way to
gone
look
anywhere
it up.
yet.
I have
Yeah, so if somebody comes in their space, I would say yes. They still
You
opportunity
Worth
attack.
a shot.
One creature.
I know, I know.
It-
I mean, to be
Is
on
it
the
really
other
that
side.
much of a thing?
No.
Against creature.
But we're
I died once. What
When
do you
you
mean?
when it does the
No, you're
reaction,
down one.
it will have disadvantage against you.
Okay.
Oh, so it even says in the
Yeah,
spell.
So
You can
Oh.
attack the others, but you'll have disadvantage, but you're compelled to attack me, so
Right.
you should be focusing on me. That's the way it works.
So yes.
So,
if they can't get to you, they
so
can
you
attack
guys will
others.
kind of be able to get
Mhm.
away from them if you want, because their reactions will all be disadvantage.
Right.
Okay. So
That
if I
makes
go
Only that stack,
here,
they already have that against me.
if I go here, would that give Charlie advantage on this guy?
The guy's against a wall, you're not really going to get advantage on him.
I would try to flank with Lothian.
Okay.
after you shoot.
So then I'll go over here then. So
Can
I
you
help
stay
flank.
engaged and just circle the guy? Kind of like you did?
Oh yeah.
Like if you went around him to go like there, could you stay engaged?
Yeah, that's what they do.
So then they don't get the opportunity attack then, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'm learning.
I'll do that. Um shit. So this was for my bonus action. So who can I shoot an arrow at then? Because that's the whole reason I was trying to move.
Yeah, you're still gonna have disadvantage. You're
Okay.
engaged with people.
Okay.
You could move away, take the opportunity attack,
And then move back.
and then do your shot, and then move in if you want.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I am gonna go back, which I think he already rolled for, but I don't know. So I'm gonna do that.
Go like right here.
Yeah, hit this guy.
And he has a disadvantage opportunity then, right?
12.
Misses.
Didn't matter anyway. So now I'm gonna go try to help flank.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
Charlie.
I'm gonna pull out my hand axe since I got that free hand. Because this is slashing, and I think I heard you say that. You did say that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try to just chop them.
Have at it.
I'm not rolling this dice again. That was fucking me. Okay. 24.
2 extra d6. Well, actually, it's 1 extra. My bad.
Yeah.
12 damage.
12. Okay.
And then extra 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Or 9 damage.
Okay.
This guy's like got a lot of complaints. I hate him.
That's how I feel about my guy.
I gotta do the Fury of Blows again. I wanna hurt him. 24 or 22.
22 hits with an extra d6.
11 damage.
Okay.
24. Sorry, 26.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
26 hits with 2 extra d6.
15 damage.
15.
Yeah.
What was the one before that?
I wanna say I said 12.
There was a 12.
It wasn't 12.
I don't know if it was the last one, but there was one.
Okay, roll a. Was that with the hand axe?
Yes.
Okay, roll a d20.
10.
Okay. Nothing happens.
And then also I have them do
Love you,
another.
mine.
Should do a strength save.
Okay. Yeah, 20.
Okay, here we go. That's it.
Okay.
I'm getting exhausted trying to beat this guy up.
He is as well.
Just mathematically speaking.
Aggie, you are laying on the ground. Charlie came, or Lafayette came over and yelled at all the trolls. You have to spend half your movement to stand up.
I didn't hear that part, so I'm gonna spend half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna do my healing potion. And I get the full amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get another 10.
Okay.
This is a good spell.
Mm-hmm.
We use them a lot.
Okay. And then I'm gonna recklessly attack the one I've been going after.
Okay.
Plus 3 for that's 20 total.
20 as an extra d6.
3, 19.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do it again. That's a 21. So
Extra d6.
6, 7, 21.
Okay.
And, I mean, yeah.
Okay. Technically, when you fail a death saving throw, you're allowed to roll on the damage counter too, if you want to.
I don't know what that means.
You could lose your hand.
Oh, I'll do that after battle, sure.
Is that it though?
Yeah, because I did my bonus action and both
Okay.
my actions.
So the one you reckless will have advantage on you.
But it has disadvantage because it's not attacking Lafayette.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's fair. So we'll just go with that guy, and he'll miss. Yeah, he can't get the Lafayette, so I'll just keep attacking you with straight rolls. 21.
To hit?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
14 damage. And then a bite. 9 plus 7, 16.
That's my AC.
Oh no.
The bite is 7 damage.
Okay.
Then that one will turn and stop attacking and start attacking Lafayette.
That's good, because I'm roll again.
15 plus 7, 22.
That hits.
13
And what did you say I was math?
damage.
How much is it to save for your concentration? Is it 8 plus your constitution?
Hold on, I have.
It's half damage or 10.
It's 10, yeah, or half damage, whichever is higher.
Oh, cool.
Can you give good berries during a fight?
Or half
Only
damage.
one at a time.
Oh,
Probably just go for 10.
Yeah.
that's not worth it.
So then,
Yeah, no.
my
Can we learn
concentration's
how to make
done.
like a
'Cause I
smoothie
thought-
recipe?
I have to do a
That would be great.
Make a healing potion
constitution
out of it.
saving
We
throw
could.
with my concentration. So I
Maybe.
have my constitution.
Okay, so your
so-
Ooh, I'm
concentration's
gonna
off
ask
then?
Eddie
No,
about that.
I should
That'd
be
be a
good
fun
if
thing
I
to
had
do.
my constitution, so I'm still
Mhm.
concentrating.
Okay.
That's fine.
You're getting good in the kitchen.
You did.
How much damage did I
Nat
take?
20.
How much damage did I take?
What?
Oh, you got
Oh,
nat
He's good in
20
the kitchen.
12.
You hit a nat 20?
Okay, so that'll put me at
on Lafayette again.
51.
And maybe like your performance depends how good
Don't
your
lose
potion
any
is,
lemons
'cause it could be
this
like a really
time.
bad one.
Just let it go with the
Like
sky.
less
Because
than
I
how
can
many
even
berries?
mix it
Because you
with
have
the
so many
wine.
berries.
That's true. I have like a whole life
We're
now.
gonna go into like a whole apothecary.
What was
kind
your
of
wine's
I
name? Like
love
winter
that.
or something?
What was a winter berry? What? Oh my goodness. What was my wine's name?
You had one?
23 damage.
Her character.
I got a character.
So it'll be
What's your wine?
30,
I
28.
don't remember.
It's a very chaotic attempt to name it, I remember.
And then
I know.
a bite
So unlike
with a miss. The guy in between
I
you and
know.
Bubo will
It
attack
might be
you.
winter tail because that was my last name.
14 plus 7, 21.
I need to get
Yeah.
Sky honey wine. Bubo sky honey wine.
Oh.
9 damage.
Oh yeah, because we're the sky people.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
17, so that's
Lafayette?
plus 7, that'll hit. That is
Oh, I forgot Lafayette's being beat up right now.
12 damage.
Yeah, really
And
bad.
then a
too.
bite
Guys,
with a
I
miss.
only have so many spell slots.
The one next to
Well, you better
Bubo
use them.
will attack Bubo. Miss.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to do any
Miss.
damage at this
Well,
point.
that sucks. You're a cleric.
11 plus 18 to hit
I think a
Bubo.
mass healing word.
I have 18.
18 hits Bubo.
Did you roll at
10
disadvantage?
damage. You're. Did you?
Oh shit! I didn't roll for any of those. That saved. That saved. All right. I'm no longer concentrating.
Okay, so I didn't have to.
Oh,
10
Oh, so now they're
damage.
not gonna go after you necessarily?
I'm
And
taking the knee
then
right
Charlie.
Okay.
That's a
I
hit.
got one round of reckless
You
with
got
hacks
one
out that worked out.
12 damage.
Yes, my word's not
14.
gonna do enough.
Yes.
I gotta
And,
do a level 4 heal on
15.
him, I think.
I might go down again.
You might be going down a lot today.
Aurelia.
That's
what
not
are
the
you
correct
at?
word.
10.
He's at 7.
Mm-hmm.
If I do a mass healing word, then you guys aren't getting much back. I have to do.
Go ahead.
Do what you do, man.
I'm gonna do a level 4 healing word on Lothian, which is gonna be 21 again back. That's all my level 4 spells. And I'm gonna try to do.
I've done like 70 damage on that dude. He's still
I
kicking.
know. I guess I'm just gonna try to do a sacred flame on that guy again because I can't do another.
15.
And I can't
Does
stop
not
attacking him.
make it. So it's 2d8 again, right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I said I can't stop attacking him unless I save unwisdom.
Oh yeah.
12 damage,
Okay.
and that is it.
Ugh.
Lafayette.
Are those two close enough to each other to where I can hit both of them?
Those
or no?
two would be because they're both in front of you,
Decent. All right.
or at
well,
least not surrounding.
we are swinging for the fences
I'm
then.
already
So
dead. This is terrible.
I mean, I guess I could
Oof.
leave now. I wasn't able
That's
to
not a
last
good
time 'cause
roll.
I had to take the potion.
8, 14 is a miss.
14 miss.
But if we keep going in the cave, I will die.
That's 2 misses.
If I
But we
use my
can-
Looks
wisdom.
like that critical got you some damage there.
So that's 15.
15 hits.
That's a D4.
The way you looked at that.
7.
Okay, which one is that on?
Do it on the black one.
Okay.
Oh, I'd had advantage on that because he was there. Oh well.
Oh, Boobo flanking.
Yeah, I forgot Booba was flanking.
Yeah, me too.
You're tiny.
Sorry,
I know.
Boobo.
Like, hello.
Boobo,
You
it's your
couldn't see
turn.
Boobo behind the big troll.
Let's see here. Okay, so these two are just kind of like engaging with Lothian.
No.
He's not concentrating anymore.
Oh, okay, great. So, okay, so I guess I'm gonna use Primal Savagery and hit at this one in front of me right here.
Okay.
So my talons, I'm gonna like fly up. My talons are gonna try to hit
Laughing just sees.
for 16.
16 hits.
9 damage. And actually, what kind of damage is that, by the way? Acid.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. And then I guess I'm gonna, like, take the opportunity attack and fly back towards Aurelia.
To where?
To right there.
You're
Yeah.
like straight back?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
It's, 7 plus 7 is 14.
misses.
And then same thing.
Sweet. And then I'm the same one I just like hit at with my talons. I'm gonna use my archer form to do a range attack.
Okay.
So that's 19 plus 8.
27.
2 extra d6.
2 extra d6.
Go Boobo, doing some damage up in here.
Okay, so it's
I don't think I'm
1d.
Is that a dice jail?
It's not about
Did we
Yeah.
get our
damage.
first
Yes, we
dice
have.
jail?
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's ever done that before.
Yeah.
We've had retired dice, but never dice jail.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Finally put one in jail today.
So 12, 13 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold that position.
Charlie.
Get this guy, Charlie.
Yeah, I'm just
Get him.
like getting tired. I'm gonna take another whack.
He looks awful.
I hope so. 24.
He's dead.
Okay.
Woo! Charlie!
Oof.
He had 2 hit points.
Oh.
So what do you?
I
How
don't
do
know
you
if
kill
it
So
him?
I
mattered.
picked the wrong
I don't
one
know
to
if it
sacred
mattered if that
flame.
was the slash damage.
How do you kill him?
like the weakest slash you can imagine, but just enough to
Just,
like
cut him.
cut in like.
And then you turn around and there's still a cave full of trolls.
Yeah, the first time I've seen any of them.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't
Oh,
see, ran into
Charlie.
the one, pulled out a torch, saw it, and been beating him for like 4
So
rounds.
where you're like, yeah, we did
Yeah.
it, guys.
Yeah, I turn around, I'm like, it's a whole room of fucking fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
It's
so
a nightmare.
funny.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna like spin my axe around. Try it back in on this one.
You're gonna move up to him and hit him? Okay, go ahead.
We need more potions. We need to find potions somewhere. Or how to make some.
12.
12 misses.
Yeah. Let's have him do a dex save.
Oh, he fails.
Okay. Oh
I
wait,
know,
shit!
that's
This was with
spooky.
Fury of Blows. Damn it! I didn't do Fury of Blows. I'm sorry.
Oh. Damn.
Fucking small text. Yeah, shit. I'm not doing nothing on that one. I'm just fucking tired. I just take a swing and I kind of fall over.
Okay.
Oh.
Aggie.
Well, now that I finally have another bonus action free, I guess I'll use my last rage.
Now
So
she's
that
pissed.
happens.
It took her a long time to get to.
I have one
Angry.
left, and you guys are like, conserve your rage and your resources.
Well, then why are you gonna use it?
Because I have 10 hit points left, or I'm about to die again. Anyways,
I think you're about to kill.
well, I said it, so it's too late now. So I'm just gonna do a regular attack. Well, if he's about to die, I might as well do it reckless to make sure I hit. Okay, that is a 22.
22 hits with an extra d6.
You got this, Aggie.
10, 11 plus 16, 27.
Yeah, he's way dead.
Well, that's nice of him to finally go away.
This one, right?
There's still the other guy that I haven't touched yet.
Oh yeah, that one's still at full health points.
Isn't that really nice for him?
Mm.
Yeah.
Really, really don't like that. Yeah, I'll just hit him.
Well, if you already used Reckless, does it still count on your second attack? Yeah, right? Even if it's against a different creature, you don't have to reclaim it, right?
I was just gonna, either way, it doesn't matter, I was gonna do it.
Okay.
That would be 18.
18 hits.
22.
22. It's a good first hit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm gonna disengage, give him the opportunity. Well, he'll still come after me either way, probably, right?
Mm-hmm. If you move away, they'll get opportunity.
Yeah, but he has
attack.
disadvantage on that against me. But either way, he'll probably come for me on the actual attack.
Possibly. You don't know.
I'm gonna. No, I'll just say it's fine. I'll probably go down either way. And I can't do anything from far away, so.
Is that it?
No, fuck it. I'm gonna run back next to like Bubo, like kind of in between Bubo and Aurelia.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, and you said disadvantage?
Yeah.
19 and a 2.
Well, the 2 doesn't.
And natural 20 and a 2, so you escaped both of them.
Oh, I had both of them had it? I thought only the one did.
Nice.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
They weren't flanking you, but they were both engaged with you.
I only accepted one of the proposals. But yeah.
That's it then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I went down 1, so I'm maybe a little scared.
Well, you're down to 10 hit points. That makes sense. I wonder how pretty damage, but I'm here.
Lothian,
Mm-hmm.
flanking. 19 plus.
Mm-hmm.
11 damage. 9. That's 18. That misses.
Just barely.
18 plus. So yeah, that's a bite. That is 6 damage. And then the next guy,
He had like 28.
miss, miss, and a bite.
Yeah.
12 plus 7 is 19.
Yeah.
10 damage.
Are you
Charlie,
down?
you got a guy in front of you.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got a key.
14 plus 7 is 21.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta do
14 damage.
something.
12 plus 7, 19.
Just hits.
11 damage. And then a miss. Aurelia.
Okay. So first, for my bonus action, they're all within 60 feet of me, so I will be giving everybody a mass healing word, so you get 9 health points back, all of you, including myself.
Ooh, 9? Okay.
You know! And then, can I tell with my uber perceptive self which one of those 3 is most damaged?
The middle one.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of pop out from behind Aggie a little bit. I'm sure I can see, but I'm just gonna guiding bolt at the middle one then.
Okay.
I'm nervous. 16?
Hits.
Ah! Yay! Okay, so now I'm excited. 4d6 radiant damage, and 2 of them are 1s.
Oof.
3 of them are 1s, and a 2. 5 on 4d6. I got a 5.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
The
Are you
lesson I
fucking
learned from
kidding
this is
me?
I need to rage.
Can I
24/7.
like use inspiration to reroll damage? My god, that was terrible. Anyway, and then I do 5 damage.
5 damage.
That's so horrible.
Great
On
job. Been
46.
1 point worse.
Thank you. You're right. It could have only been 1 point worse.
Lafayette.
See?
They are now flanking you.
Very
Yep.
helpful.
Well, I am going to pop the top off this potion and take a swig. You still have the Beacon of Hope out, right? Alright, so that'll give me 4, 8, 11 more
This is
points.
a very handy spell, and I didn't know if it would be.
Yes.
And I'm gonna
It's
swing at the one. It's a miss. 18.
Hits.
And I am going to throw out my last.
I'm down to like no. Too.
Of this one for
I have to go after
18,
this other
19,
one.
22,
I have to go after this
26 damage.
I have no choice but to go attack.
on the
26
black one.
damage?
Look at my
Yes.
weapon unless I save
Okay.
in 15.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that's radiant damage.
Does it say
Okay,
I couldn't
that's
disengage?
very
So it may
beneficial.
not have been supposed to be
So that this
But it doesn't
6,
say that.
11 points
We'll
of it is
forget
radiant
about it
damage.
anyways. It's fine.
Just the fact that you did it. And it was how much? 26?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna have to move in.
I'm going to stay there
Alright.
because
Bubo.
there's not much more we can do.
Okay, so right
I'm
now,
sorry. I tried.
Oh, can I drop my glaive on the ground and pull my shield out?
Yeah.
All right, that's what
Well, you
I'm
don't have to.
doing.
You
Yeah,
can just
why would you drop that?
swap out. I'm okay with that.
Well, because I
Because
Troll
technically you're
time.
not allowed to put one thing
And it's
away
a
and
two-handed
pull one thing
weapon,
out.
so I'm just gonna drop it.
I see it
and pull
as
my
you
shield.
moving your one hand off and grabbing the shield with a two-handed. But yeah.
The glaive can't
He's-
be used one-handed.
Yeah, but like as
Oh,
you're
it
doing it,
can't
you
be.
can put it away collectively. You know.
That
The
makes
glaive
sense.
is a heavy weapon.
I see what you're saying now.
Roll for acrobatics. Anyway. So, okay, from where I am, I see 3 trolls. I see Charlie and Lafayette. Out of the 2, can I see which one maybe needs more of my help?
Lafayette is surrounded. Charlie's not.
Okay.
So yes, you can see that.
Yeah, a simple yes was fine. Thank you.
I'm just explaining what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you look out and you're like, which one is in more trouble here? This is like Aurelia going, who should I heal?
Everybody's really hurt. These 2 are like equally hurt.
I'm just saying.
No, I was trying to decide if I should heal everyone or one
know,
person.
I know.
Everybody.
Yeah, and
I'm
I'm
just
just
kidding.
trying to see if like one of them
To
is
be
like,
fair-
severely like, you know,
I don't know
on
what
one
any
Yeah,
of their
knee.
health
but
is.
either way,
I have
Lothian
s-
is flanked right now.
I have
too.
zero idea what they look like.
Like they have advantage on him because they're flanked.
You would have to
to
ask
ask
them.
them. Oh well, sorry.
But like that would be, some people would call that an action because now you're calling out, things
Okay.
in combat. But
Okay, well then disregard all of that.
I'm just letting you
And
know.
I'm just going to pick, I guess, the one in front of me again. So this one.
Okay.
And I would also like to try for a guiding bolt.
Okay.
And I'm gonna upcast it.
Woo!
Too. So 18.
18 hits.
Alright.
Go Willow. Oh, I think you guys have. Did I hit him with my guiding bolt? Yeah. So you guys had advantage on him. I'm sorry because I did a guiding bolt already.
Oh man.
No, I've missed 2 advantages.
so
Are you
That would've
Well,
been
we
nice to
still
know.
do, right? We still
I
do.
forget
You only missed
every
for
time.
Lothian. We still do.
Yeah.
Roll what was
Which
Yeah.
one? The
So
middle
good.
one?
And if she
Yeah, you
hits
can roll
him,
again to
you're
see if
gonna
you can
get
crit.
advantage. So.
No. I got a 9.
So you guys get advantage even longer because Boobo's
Okay.
hitting up.
So
Even
this is all
longer.
D6.
Yeah, because it's after the
Double
end of
advantage.
yeah.
You roll 4 times.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But you go again for everyone except for Lothian. So
No, he'll have
4.
advantage next time
See,
too.
I would say
think
this
she
is a
missed.
given, but we've already rolled
No,
a
she
5
made it.
on
She
this,
got
so like I
18.
can't.
oh, her damage must
So she could end up killing him anyway though.
Oh yeah.
Because she upcasted it.
I don't know how much that one's gonna hit.
He said that was the one's the
Oh,
worst.
the worst. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast it at a level 4.
Okay.
Just gonna nuke it.
She doesn't need all that, I don't think, because it
Of
was,
Which I get
course.
it was the
3.
most damaged.
Just
So this is 7d6.
She could
roll it
7.
all.
I bet he has like 10 health, and she's
Oh,
like-
probably. Absolutely. I
That's
already thought
amazing.
about that. But
maybe he'll
Bubo's just
explode.
like, ah!
Wait, are you hitting us?
No, it's
No,
a, it's a
and it's
direct
radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 10.
It's gonna go through.
17
That's
radiant
slashing
damage.
17.
17 radiant damage.
Well, it's not nearly as high as I thought.
Yeah, for that many. Did you get a bunch of ones too?
You were
Oh
looking
my
for
God.
11.
Good thing you upcasted it then.
Nice. Okay.
Did you
Well,
get
she
them?
could have rolled 11 on the other ones, and
So
the
it's
upcast was the one.
dead?
Yeah.
Okay. And then as my bonus action,
Oh, thank God.
this one next to Lafayette,
All right, guys, we're kind of alive.
I'm gonna do my
I
archer.
don't know how we're getting out of here though.
I'm not moving forward. I'm risking fighting more trolls.
Did you not
16?
listen to me? I said I'm correct.
16
I
hits.
said I'm Lothian, the pale blade of Cresty. I'm not afraid.
Did you not hear my gibberish in giant that I thought was?
8 damage.
Next time, I'm just raging 24/7. You don't even know the amount of anger is about to
And
come
that's-
out of my fucking.
This is a
wing
character moment for you. You
Yeah,
calm down.
that people told me to rage less, and I'm like, I need to rage more.
Yeah, so add that into your
Charlie.
character then.
Keep going.
Be an angry girly.
20.
20 hits with an extra d6.
7 damage.
Okay.
And then extra attack. 24.
24 hits, extra d6.
11 damage.
So 18 altogether.
Yeah.
Good looking at my health, you cheater.
I was making sure everything was still going.
Meta,
Meta.
Oh, shush. I was looking at the computer screen to make sure everything was still going.
I'm gonna use.
So you can see the reflection of my health.
Step of the wind.
You're right
To
here.
disengage.
Shut
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, motherfucker, and I'm just gonna back up him.
Why is
Okay.
everybody coming by me?
Because
Oh,
you were
no.
in safety most of the time.
How's that
Okay,
hurt
is
in
that it?
saving your
Things
asses?
will look good for a
long as you
You could have
Lothian.
tried for some good
As long
berries
as it doesn't have
before we
like
started.
ultimate
didn't
troll
realize
breath
that.
AoE, I'm good with my decision.
Okay.
Oh.
Aggie.
I got tired of
So
swinging.
I really don't have a choice because I'm not going to try a wisdom saving throw. I have to rush after and go hit the silver one. Can I get a
Okay.
flank with Lothian or no?
No, not yet. He would have to move.
Well, I'm going to move in a spot so that if he moves, we'll have a flank.
Perfect idea.
Oh, thank God.
And then I am going to just recklessly attack it.
Okay.
It's gonna backfire something.
Yeah,
It's
when
been
15.
fast. He's gonna quit
15?
that.
Yeah.
it backfired the second you ran away from that guy.
22 damage.
22. Okay.
And I'm just going to do it again. Look what I got to lose. Oh, that's 20.
20 hits with an extra d6.
4, 6, 11, 16, 27.
27 damage?
Yeah. Well, I have that thingy with like the. I only get a +3 instead of a +8, but I add 10 to the damage.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna go rawr, and I'm gonna say the gibberish again that I thought that I had said properly before in his face.
Make an intelligence roll.
Did it come back to you?
What's an 18?
You remembered.
It's really just a dialectical thing that I'm not
Yeah.
understanding. Like, it's not that I forgot, it's that I just like don't say it exactly right each time. Does anything happen? Does he get like intimidated?
Potentially. Is that it?
Well, yeah, but like the fear, I can see it in his face, right?
She's like, tell me how good I did.
In that one, you can see a hint of fear.
Nice.
I feel like
That's
just a hint. Okay.
So this
The
guy
bodies are around us
is
prove
going
it.
to come on down
okay. No, that's
Come
okay.
on
I'm ready.
down.
and he's going to make a claw
Troll number 3.
at,
Me?
yes,
We all went to Aurelia and brought the monster.
16
To be
plus
fair,
7,
I don't
Yes,
know
I'm
what you're
19, if that helps.
9 damage.
Okay.
If I'm knocked in death
miss
saves, but we're flanking, do you still get advantage?
and
'Cause
miss.
He's trapped.
And then that one is going to attack Aggie.
Oh.
Well, it's okay. I'm
14
raging
plus
now.
7 is 21.
But that really does hit.
14, 7.
Oh, God, Aggie.
15 plus, so that'll hit.
Aggie still?
8, 4 damage. And then bite.
Alive?
Yeah, because I'm raging now, so it's half.
Okay.
Or else I'd be
6, 3 damage.
I'm not alive by a lot, but I'm alive.
Aurelia.
Okay, so I'm no longer going to be concentrating on Beacon of Hope. You all are screwed. Sorry. Just kidding. I don't have a lot of healing left anyway, so it's not going to help.
It's okay, I'm a masochist.
So I'm going to bonus action Branding Smite, and then I'm going to try to hit him.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Ooh, 18 plus 6 is 24.
24 hits with an extra d6.
Oh my god, kill him.
So I also get a d8 of poison damage automatically from my goddess.
Have at it.
So
And she's watching us after sending us into this fucking cave.
Those are pretty good numbers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Like, bitch should have given us all an extra
19
D8 points of
damage.
damage for this
19,
adventure.
okay.
Oh, 19. I'm sorry, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 because I forgot to add my plus on my staff.
On your, don't you add your?
I forgot to add to the +3.
Now you know how me and Charlie felt
What did
wailing
you
on
have?
those two.
I'm using my quarter
Oh,
staff.
okay.
I forgot to add the
opposite
+3
sides of
to
the
my
caves, so you
quarter
have no
staff.
idea.
So is it
I was
22?
going through
Yeah.
the same thing.
Okay.
Some of it's radiant, some of it's bludgeoning, and some
Radiant?
of it's
Okay.
poison. So there's
Radiant's
a lot.
good.
But he's shedding 5 feet of dim light and can't become invisible for
Perfect.
a while.
Is that it?
Yes.
Lafayette.
Can I drop the shield and pick the blade back up?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. DM's ruling. Can't
And
do
we're
nothing about
flanking.
that.
You are flanking. I moved
16.
you also.
Thank you. Okay, so 16 plus 8 is going to be 24.
1 extra D6.
1 extra d6, and I am going to use the whole kit and caboodle. So this is picking up the
Literally.
glaive, spinning around him, and swinging as hard as I can
You know what's funny?
for a
If
total
we
of
level up again soon, I'd get
10,
another
18, 23, 27 points of damage.
Nice.
Some of it radiant damage.
That's kind of based what he was saying.
Oh, really?
Might be sooner than you think because you feel like he went off for a while.
That's cool.
Was it 27?
At a
Bam!
level 1?
Exactly.
Wow.
Yo, shit. Again, you've done this more than once.
And then, am I able to get to?
I don't know how much
That
movement
one.
you have.
I got 30 feet, but what I use 5 to. Yeah, so 25 left, right?
15, 20, that'd be 30. Well, yeah, going that way you can.
All right.
And you're flanking again, I assume.
Flanked.
It would be with Charlie.
Woo.
God, you needed it.
Yeah,
Do it.
Well,
that is 17.
I have like
Hits.
Right, and that'll be that, and I'm all out of all the good stuff.
You're
I'm down to
bleeding.
a level.
Yeah.
Not. Well, yeah, that's out of
9,
combat
10,
roll for
11,
ability.
13 points of slashing damage.
I can do like sacred flame and stuff, but then just hit.
Okay. Boobo.
Oh, I got my last
Pole arm?
level. Yeah,
Never
my
mind,
pole
Boobo.
arm, man. Nat 20 on the pole arm.
Nice.
Let's
Oh.
go.
So that's 4 plus 1.
All right, so that's 5 and 8 for a total of 13 points.
Oh,
of
and roll a
damage.
d20 because you slashed that guy.
Oh, 12.
Okay, a 12.
And since I got a nat 20, do I get some d6s?
Add to your full.
A net 20.
Or at least an extra
Yeah,
D4.
you would. You'd get 2.
All right, so 8 more damage, and then do I get the full?
Oh shit!
Yeah. Yeah.
How much is? No, you don't. You don't get the extra dice.
So it'd be 13 plus 8, 21 points of damage with the
Okay. And his
back of the
leg falls off, and he's hopping there with one
We
leg.
got him like at the knee or something.
All right, and that's it.
Boobo.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Like, I have 96. I thought that was a lot. They have over 70.
I'm gonna try the guiding bolt again.
It's a good one.
Do I get some kind of advantage with that or no?
Mm-mm.
I don't know how that works. I don't think so. But I mean, he's surrounded.
Well,
He's
24.
got a lot going on. He's got one
If anything, I
lit.
feel like you'd get disadvantage because
You
your
hit,
sight.
yeah.
Okay.
Just don't roll 5.
Brandon Smith doesn't make it.
No.
Hey,
it just
kill it,
makes
Okay,
Boobo.
it
so
light on and he
I'm
can't go
gonna
invisible.
definitely roll a 5.
Boom, it might go down.
Because it was, I think 4d6.
Yeah, just don't roll 5. You guys should be okay here.
I mean, I guess it's possible.
You
Nope,
saw what
definitely
happened
did.
earlier.
So he's dead.
What do you get?
13.
Perfect.
Oh, we need.
He's dead.
Woo!
Oh.
Cave troll.
I'm
So
gonna
Eddie,
collapse
Victory
along the
music.
wall.
you had me down to 7 and 1 hit point.
I'm down to 5.
She's went down.
I've been in
Oof.
the singles multiple times
Oof.
and climbed back up. And
You
back
went down with 2 death savings throws, right?
Yeah, because then they bit me,
Yeah, that's a critical strike.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and then I got down to like single digits or 10.
I
You only
haven't-
had one more death
Yeah.
save.
Yeah.
3 death
and
saves.
you
and
were
you're
done.
Yeah, I know, Eddie. Thank you very much.
I'm down to one
So-
level 1 spell slot, 1 level 3
That
spell
troll-
slot.
Passes.
Holy shit.
You guys are in what seems like the bottom most corridor. It seems like paths converge here. And it looks like more of like a troll room, except for that it seems to be more important than the last room did.
I'd like to cut off and pocket all their tongues.
I would like
Okay.
to investigate or look around the room as thoroughly as I can.
It's a 17 on the chart, Eddie.
I'd
Oh,
also
for
like,
the damage?
I'd also like to check
Why
their
would you
bodies
do
while I cut
that?
off their tongues for anything.
What's
that would be
17,
on
I
them.
think you got lucky again. What are you doing with their tongues?
As I cut off their tongues, I'm like checking their bodies to see if there's anything on them that I can take.
Yeah, I'm gonna like even pull out a torch and just like thoroughly look around this place. I'm looking if I can find any kind of healing,
So
especially.
I don't know if I have to roll investigation on their bodies or if I'm just like feeling them up.
You're just searching them?
As I cut off their tongues, yeah, then I search their bodies.
They're just trolls. They don't really have stuff.
I'm-
Food. Well,
there a
raw
chair
meats and stuff.
That I could sit down.
There is not a chair in this
Fuck.
room. No.
You could sit on a
There's
troll.
like lumps of stuff you can sit
Okay,
on.
lumps of stuff.
Can
Let's do
I just go around with my torch through the room and see if like anything, information, items, whatever I can find?
Mhm.
Yeah, I also want to look at the environment of the cave. I want to investigate the cave.
Okay.
I want to hand out like some, HP berries or anything.
What's it called? Damage
Yeah,
counter.
do you need some good berries?
I know you got like 91 of those or something like close.
Oh my goodness.
Are you guys
Yeah.
gonna try and
How
take
many
a
do
short
you have?
rest in here, or are you gonna
100%.
Well,
turn
Well, we
around
wanna-
and go out? Or
I
are
do
you
want to
gonna?
Hold
look
on a
around
second.
first.
Right.
Too.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Alright, so you
while
want
you're
to
looking around, you can use
Okay,
that time to
perfect.
short rest.
Oh, if we can use the time to short rest and look around, I guess I would because I don't want to continue at this point.
Well, I mean, you can look around and not short rest, or you can look around and short rest. Like
How does the short rest work? What do we do?
short rest is like 30 minutes of chilling.
But like, what is it?
You can roll your hit dice and get stuff back, and some of your features come back after a short rest.
Not most of mine.
Well, I don't know. if
A
yours
lot of
do.
people
Some
here
have
don't
less
have
than
that.
others.
Warlocks, bards, or
All
some
I
people.
have is another stone's endurance now.
Well, that's good. It's a lot of
Oh, you
damage you
said
can
we
take
could short
off.
rest her?
Yeah, if you want to.
I mean, what do you
I-
roll for?
That's up to the
Okay.
group. That's not up to me.
Well, we don't know if we're short resting
Okay.
or not because I do want to look around the room for sure. Like,
Well, he said we can do both.
okay. Yeah, if we're doing both, then I would do both. I don't feel comfortable going forward yet because I am out of resources.
I don't think we should go forward today, but
I'm gonna heal here if we can short rest.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
If the
I'm
group
still
decides it,
gonna
they
be
can do
out of
it.
spell
I mean,
slots.
I
It's on like
don't know.
170 something.
170 something.
But damage counter is on the thing.
Here, want me to look
oh
for
yeah,
it
what do
while
I
you're-
roll for that?
A natural 20 or well, a 20. So as you
I got
Are-
a 1.
starting to look around, a 1.
Yeah.
Here, can I look?
I think that's the same thing Charlie got.
Yeah, you got a 1.
No, he got
What?
a 2, but I
Oh.
think they're the same thing.
Well, then I feel like I
Those
probably.
are all items.
I guess I was so numb I didn't even notice when I was
You're
cutting
in
around
magical
people.
item section.
Oh,
Okay.
for damage? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was something low.
I know it's in the thing. But so as you're looking around, the wall is kind of dirty from like age, but through it with your what you said at 17, you can notice that there is some words that could be made out on the back part of the cave wall here.
I think we're getting close to the damage count.
It's not that important.
Well, if we want to do it, then. Is it
Well, yeah,
by-
but we don't have to pause the game for that.
Well, I guess they want to know.
I mean, I feel like
what
if I lose a
they're-
hand, I should
like,
know pretty quick. Like the
right
last
now,
time they
right?
collapsed and went to sleep.
Did you find it?
No.
Did you look for what page it was on?
In the back? Well, I'm assuming it's around
Like
here.
table of contents.
Yeah,
in
but
this
it's
area,
never
but
where you
it's
assume.
hard to
That's
find.
the problem.
It's called damage counter.
Has anybody found it?
Yeah, it's on like 173 or
But those are all
273 or
magic
something.
items. Oh, it must be 273 because 173 is in the magic items spot. Anybody see it over here?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that would be one back. Yeah, lingering injuries.
There we go. Lingering injuries.
What's a 1?
Oh, I got a minor
You lost
scar.
an
Yeah, like I
eye.
said, I think you got the same thing again.
Yeah.
He
so-
lost an eye?
No, you lost an eye.
I lost an eye.
What's a 1?
Wait, what did you lose?
Oh, I got.
Okay,
Another
so you
more
rolled
scars.
a 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
Scars?
you have disadvantage. You lose an eye. You have disadvantage on wisdom, perception checks that rely on sight, and
I
ranged
can't
attack
use either of
rolls.
those things anyways.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter because you're not, or you're already not very good at those things.
Same thing with Charlie. The regenerate spell can restore an eye.
I'm sorry, I'm disadvantaged on wisdom and perception.
Disadvantage on sight and ranged.
Basically anything.
And
that
then an
takes-
18 is.
I like that
you've
better
rolled.
because I feel like maybe I
only
haven't
scars.
noticed yet.
You
Like,
you
if I
get to
lost a
choose where
hand.
they go this time.
No, that's all on you, my
No,
friend.
that's-
Okay,
That's
wait,
it.
roll a d20 and I'll tell you where it goes.
It would be like a D6 or something because
No,
like
I
the
got
body,
it.
right?
I just put it in
She
ranges.
put it in her head already.
15. 16.
It's on your leg, like right around here.
Oh, he bit my leg.
That makes sense. You got like some
Control.
maybe puncture wounds on your leg.
Like you see
Are
this
you gonna roll
guy,
yours?
something like
No.
that.
I'm not.
That makes sense.
What would you get?
Yeah, I
Okay,
wanna know
we'll
what
see
you would've
what
got.
I would
So
get.
guys,
How's
I
that?
haven't
What's an
noticed I
11?
lost my eye yet.
11? Nothing bad.
You
Okay.
guys
I think
might
it's
see me
broken
and
rib.
notice, but I haven't like realized.
Oh,
They're in
I
shock.
mean, I guess.
Yeah, because I
it's
went
a
around cutting
horrible
off their
scar.
tongues, and it's
Yeah.
dark in here.
A horrible scar
Yeah, like
on
a
the
broken
princess.
nose.
You're disfigured.
No.
Oh, you know, that's perfect.
No.
You have advantage on intimidation
Both of you will
and
be terribly
disadvantage on
disfigured.
persuasion.
Why couldn't I
I-
have gotten that one?
I'm good.
But yeah, guys, I don't know I've lost my eye yet.
So yeah,
But
the
it's
wall
dark, so you might not
covered
see.
in soot, but it looks like there are words to be made out on the back wall.
Okay, can I investigate that more?
If you want to take time to clean it off and stuff, if you guys are going to do a rest, that would be perfect.
Yeah, I'd be helping Aurelia with that.
Okay. Well, we don't get a rest, right? If we're doing that?
Yeah, it's not like anything tedious. You're just
Oh,
wiping
okay.
a wall down.
Because I was going to use a couple hit dice.
I should have been collecting eyeballs, not tongues.
Yeah. Now,
Now it doesn't
Could
make
just
any
put it in
sense.
there and see.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Just have different.
Is
tongues
everybody
out of
using
your
hit dice
socket.
then?
Oh,
I like to
yeah.
imagine that it's
Very
like,
badly.
like a splinter.
You get to add your
like,
con.
You know, like when
Oh,
you
I
break a
forgot
wooden
that.
thing and it has like a bunch of splinters. Like that's what the
And to
inside
each
my eye
roll,
looks like
too.
right now. Like the
You add your
socket
con to
just
each
has a
roll.
bunch
Yeah,
of
Yeah.
you
splinters.
just roll it and then add
Oh
constitution.
god.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can use it as many as you have a level, but you can use
Should've
whichever number you
taken the
decide.
lending spell.
So, okay, I'm back to 70.
Did
Yeah,
you
that's-
use hit dice too?
I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
Are you using hit dice for your rest?
Yeah. How?
So these hit dice right here, you can roll one at a time. You add the hit
roll
dice
3.
plus your your constitution, and you get that back as health.
So I have one hit dice. Okay.
No,
Oh,
you
should
have
have
8.
Oh, it's per,
One
so I
per
roll
level.
8.
Yeah, you get
Be
one per
12s.
level.
You
no,
have
no, no. I
as
wouldn't
many
use
as
them
you
all.
want to use.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't need to use them all because I took some of your good berries.
Yeah, that's why I said I
Plus
do
my
them
plus 4 constitution or plus
for
5.
each roll.
Plus 5 because I have my belt.
Yes. Remember, you have the belt.
That would take
14. Wow, we just like plowed through all that. Like,
Oh, I got a 12.
I can't believe what time it is.
I know.
This has been flying by.
Alright, I'm back to 85.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, we started a little late.
We always talk for like an hour. What do you?
Not really.
I wouldn't say I was that late. We just like were in that battle for
Just
like.
kidding.
No, that's not 85. What am I doing? That's 87.
Oh, Eddie, we know. I was like, Eddie's gonna be mad.
Alright, so that got me
It's
back.
like Eddie shouldn't walk up here himself.
No, it just makes it hard to time planning.
That's true.
Because you come up with all these things, you don't know, where you're gonna get, and then. Okay, so you guys are checking out this little opening in a cave. You guys just finished off a bunch of trolls. You guys are looking a little haggard, but you're all right. You're thriving. As you're investigating it, you notice that the wall has a little bit of writing covered up in dirt, and you guys start to uncover that as you guys are taking your rest. What languages do you speak?
I speak Elvish, Halfling, Common, and Dwarvish.
Okay, so you just see a bunch of gibberish up on the wall.
Boobo, somebody just carved into this wall. Like, who does that and just puts nothing on it?
Where? And I'm gonna look at it, and I speak Common, Elvish, Dwarvish, Giant, and Druidic.
So you speak a lot.
You have a lot of languages,
I do.
and none of them are it.
Oh no.
What are we missing?
So there's just scribbling on a wall.
Well, I think it's very pretty, though.
You guys, is this pretty or is this just scribbles?
I'm gonna go try to
Look
look
up
at it.
in Draconic.
You look up in Draconic and read. Speak friend and enter.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gibberish, I think.
Damn it, Charlie!
This doesn't look pretty, right?
Speak friend and enter, but it doesn't mean anything.
You wait, it says speak friend and enter. What do you mean by that?
It's right there.
I'm gonna try to read it, and I'm gonna do that and squint, and then I'm gonna rub my eyes.
Yep, no, it doesn't change.
I'm gonna
If
mock
you
it.
press them hard enough, you can get them
Well,
to
I
shift
assume
every once in
I
a while.
have an
but
eye hole now, right?
well, you are missing an eye.
So if I go to rub it,
What
it's
were you
gone.
doing?
It's just a cavern.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
it's a socket.
it's up to you, because it could be from a claw, so it could still be kind of be there.
But
But
it's
it could
ripped
be
through.
pulled out.
Yeah, it's definitely not in there. But it could be dangling, or it could be
Cool.
gone.
I'm
You
gonna.
could have a hole in your head.
I'm gonna go to do this
It's up
to
to
try
you.
to see better, and I'm gonna honestly just start screaming a little bit.
All right, well, yeah, because you're not going to see better. It's worse.
I can feel a hole where my eye should be, and I'm just gonna start screaming bloody murder a little bit.
And I'm gonna turn around and assumingly see Aggie without an eye, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, like I said, whichever you want to choose. If the eye hole, eye dangle,
What does it look like?
caved in.
It's gone. There's no eye there. The eye is essentially
Eye
pulled
dangle.
out. It's gone. There's a cavern.
Really broken.
I don't know where my eyeball is,
Oh my god.
Can I investigate the ground?
and I'm having a meltdown.
I mean, if you would like
Lucky
to.
looks
I could act out this meltdown right now, but I don't think anyone wants to see that, so I'm just gonna say I'm having a meltdown.
Oh, that's great. That's fine.
I'm gonna
that
panic
is
and try
a
and make sure you're
21.
okay.
For the
Does any-
21, I mean, there's a couple
Like,
of
imagine I'm
eyes
having
from
a horrible
various
sensory
different
overload panic
creatures.
attack.
Oh.
Trolls
Does anybody
included
have
now.
any claw?
But through all
Any
of it,
kind of
you do
claw?
find the one
Do you have any kind of
with
claw?
a 21.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
wrap her eye.
I got a shirt.
I'm
It's kinda
thrashing.
dirty as
I am
fuck.
literally having a panic attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out. I have a pair of fine clothes, like a
Are you
shirt.
running? Are you?
I imagine I'm literally essentially on the ground crying and screaming. And
I'm
just,
gonna
freaking out.
kneel next to
Like
Aggie.
essentially something catastrophic just happened. I'm not reacting well.
I'm gonna kneel next to Aggie and try to use medicine to wrap up her eye and clean it out a little bit if she lets
Don't
me.
think I'm gonna let you do
Okay.
it.
I need someone to roll a D4 because you guys are making a lot of noise here.
Oh shit.
4.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm the one having a
you're fine.
meltdown. To be fair, it's my fault.
So yeah, you read that chaos has ensued. I need someone to make a perception check at disadvantage.
Yes.
I already have that. If that matters.
I could.
Well, it wouldn't be you because you're doing the panic.
Yeah.
One of us.
I was
Oh.
downed. I tried to be fine, and then I have an eye hole.
I'm sorry, I was reacting to something Aggie was doing. So, I'm not sure what was
So then
happening.
you're
I'll do
not
the.
perceiving.
I will do the perception check. 15 and a 9. 9 plus 8 is 17.
17. Okay.
Mhm.
With a 17, you are able to hear some rumbling coming from the direction you guys have not been yet.
So I'm gonna say, shh, 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 shh. Everybody be quiet. Aggie, be quiet. There might be more.
I'm not gonna stop freaking out, but I am gonna get quiet and like essentially cover my mouth.
Make a Constitution saving.
Ooh, that's fun. 15.
Okay, you can.
Oh wait,
cover
saving?
Your mouth and
Then
get
that's
quiet.
17. No, that would be then 18, right? With the 5, because then it's 8. Yeah, that's 18.
So I'm gonna be like, I think there's more. We have to get out of here and do something.
I'm just like reading the thing, looking at her, telling us that she's screaming.
Yeah.
I hear rumbling. I'm just.
I'm wide-eyed, but not eyes. Okay.
What
I
did,
don't.
what did you say, Charlie?
Can we pass without? Who has that?
Hmm.
The pass without a trace. Who has that?
Speak, friend, and enter.
I don't have like any spell slots left.
We short rest.
That's what
Did you
that
get
says
any?
to you?
Yeah, and I'm gonna say it mockingly in Draconic. Does that help?
You're gonna speak in Draconic?
Yeah. Like mocking, like that's what it says.
Like you're reading it in Draconic also.
Yeah.
Make an insight check.
14.
With a 14, as you say that, you realize that you'd be able to pass through this wall.
There are fake walls.
Oh
my god.
I'm gonna go just like tap on it and like.
There's
my hand
nothing
go
to
through.
tap on. Yeah.
So I'm just like, see, this is what it says, and like, I was like,
Everybody quick. Aggie, I'm gonna try
Can
to...
we go through it or can he go through it?
I am
Well, we're
going
gonna go
to
try.
just run and try to push everybody through.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pick up Aggie. And
I'm
like,
going. I'm in shock, but I'm just
hold
kind of
her a little
silently
bit.
moving as directed, hyperventilating a little bit, freaking out.
I'm just half.
Just
in,
gonna-
so I can't do anything.
So you're halfway.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Since Charlie stayed halfway through, the wall allows you to pass.
Oh, you're like holding the door for us. That's cute.
Hey,
Such a gentleman.
how'd you guys do that?
Are you gonna continue through?
I'm gonna pull my hand back. And like, no.
So now we're throwing you're on the other side. So.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna.
The wall's solid again.
I don't know.
Charlie. Charlie!
Let me in.
You guys can't hear anything.
You gonna say
John.
anything,
However,
Charlie?
I need
I wouldn't
all
have
of
let
you to make wisdom saving
You
throws.
thought he was
Are
right
you
behind
serious?
you, and then he pulls his arm back, and you can't get back through.
What'd
Wisdom?
you say?
Wisdom saving throws.
I have.
which
Do I have disadvantage on it? Is it a sight thing?
No.
Mine's really high, so
14.
we'll go with that.
I'm just gonna repeat the phrase as I'm pounding on the wall.
And you'll
Okay, perfect.
Fall
pass
through. No, 13. Sorry, I don't have a +1 saving.
Gotta try what works.
I'm guessing an
13?
8 doesn't do it.
How do I make this bigger? Oh, perfect. Now I can see it.
Use those fingers.
I got 25.
Oh shit, that's an 8. So 8, 11, 16.
Okay. Charlie. You.
Oh, everybody can add 3 to their wisdom save.
16.
19.
20.
11.
Charlie, you don't have to make a save.
Ooh.
You need to roll a d6. You need to roll a d6.
With a
2.
16? Shit.
I killed it.
2.
You guys both have 2 points of exhaustion.
Oh.
Oh no. This
Oh my god,
sucks.
he's trying to kill us.
This sucks. We are doing that.
No, this is
right?
what happened the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, last time what?
Ooh, if you don't remember.
with one of those.
The halflings, because
Yeah.
I succeeded last time.
Oh
That's
man,
what I just
I am doing
remember.
great at this god stuff. Like, go.
Yours wasn't gonna count
Why?
because you're a cleric.
Oh, so I didn't
What did
have
you
to
have to
anyway.
get?
Hi.
Calm down over there.
I want to know how off I was.
You were off.
I'm aware. I
Charlie,
wanna
you
know
still
how
have your
much.
torch lit?
Yeah.
Okay,
That
so
was
as
better.
Charlie comes in, because he is the only one with the light, you guys all seen shadows. You guys will see an extra room, large. You don't really need to make a perception check. With the light coming in, you can tell on the ground are broken shells.
Did he say shells?
What do I
Shells.
get with
Like-
2 points of exhaustion?
I'm going to just lean against the wall and slump down to the ground.
2 points of exhaustion is disadvantage on all ability checks, and your speed's halved, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Oh, you're not.
Then I think my
fast.
beer thing shouldn't work then at the moment.
Probably.
And then on the far side of the room, you see a large egg shape.
Does it remind me of the one we saw before?
Uh-oh.
The halflings?
You get the same feeling, but it's not the same like flowery bulb bloom.
Okay. I mean, can I like investigate or insight it a little bit? And,
Are you
or
gonna go
religion?
up toward the
I'll walk towards
egg-shaped thing in the room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you approach it, you will notice it is. Well, are you gonna touch it?
Not yet.
Okay, you're just gonna look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, make a perception check.
I don't recommend trying to touch it.
Oh, I have disadvantage though. Well,
Based on previous history.
hold on though. 3, 11.
It looks like a very large egg.
Guys, this looks like a really big egg. And if the by shells on the floor, do they look like eggshells?
They do.
I think things have been hatching here.
Hatching. Can I start like looking around and do a perception check?
Yeah, you'll see the eggshells. You will notice the egg-shaped thing in the far side of the room. If you want to approach it, you can.
Okay, I want to approach it.
Okay. Are you gonna do anything other than just look at it like she did?
I'm gonna touch the egg, boo.
You put
Touch
your
it, touch
hands
it,
on
touch
it.
it, touch it.
I have this detect magic.
Is this a situation where it's all gonna feel magic, or?
Okay. I might.
Can you do it as a ritual at all? I mean, it would take 10 minutes, but
Is it a ritual?
detect magic
Oh,
is a
I
ritual,
think
right?
yeah, it does say ritual.
Detect
So I
magic
think
is a ritual, right?
I'm pretty sure as a
You have
druid
it.
I can do rituals.
You can cast a ritual spell if you want to take 10 minutes.
Yeah. So it's you sense the presence of
Is it
magic
ritual?
within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way,
Yeah, that's right. That's ritual.
you can learn that school of magic, if any.
Are you gonna do that?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that.
All right, Charlie. Are you doing anything?
I'm just gonna throw out the idea that maybe we should eat it.
Charlie, let Boobo look at it first. You don't want to eat something magical.
Are you guys doing anything?
I am slumped on the ground, exhausted.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna collapse and put like my head in my knees and like cover my head and just like sit there.
Brutal. You guys are
Maybe
just gonna
rock
wait for
back
Boo
and
to do her thing?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm gonna try to for that 10 minutes. I'll try to like tend to Aggie as much as she'll let me, like clean her up and try to put a bandage
I'm
on.
not gonna resist do anything. Like if you lift my head up, it'll be where you left it. But I'm like not gonna assist you in any way.
That's fine. I'm going to like
I'm the doll. You can do with me as
Yeah.
you will.
So I'm gonna try to like. Clean
So while
her
they're
up.
slumped against the wall, you notice 2 trolls come in the room you were just at.
Like it's a window, like you can see.
You don't know if it's still there or not.
The wall, you mean? Like, what do you
Yeah,
mean?
it's like invisible from your side.
So I'm just gonna stop moving and see if they notice anything.
They don't.
So I'm assuming that the wall is still there. Okay. And I'll go back to tending to
Yeah,
them.
you just got 2 lingering trolls come in, and they're like checking around like they heard some stuff.
I will whisper to Lothian, I can see through this wall. There's 2 trolls out in the hall.
Aurelia, run, save yourself.
Lothian.
You will notice that it is a magical presence in the room.
I hear you say that.
There's a
I'm sure shaking
grand presence floating all over, but from this particular egg-shaped object, you get illusion magic.
Oh.
I'm sensing that there's a really great presence here, and wow, I'm really feeling a lot of illusion magic, especially
Illusion.
from this egg.
I'm gonna, if I hear that, I'm gonna get up and be like, illusion magic? Illusion magic is, like, not real, though, Boob.
Well, sure it is.
Well, I know, but I mean, like, the spells that come from illusion magic, I use it. It means things aren't real. Can I inspect the egg and try to touch it?
Are you just gonna touch it?
I might try. Like, can I tell if it's an illusion or not?
Well, she
Before I
told
touch
you
it?
it was.
Okay.
It still looks like an egg to you. It's large, like
Okay.
you size.
So hold on. I don't know if we should know what's on the other side of this yet. Does it feel dangerous, the magic? We know
Would
it is.
I know that at all? I
It's
mean,
illusion
Lothian would be able to know if there's
Oh, we detect good and evil, but we can't right now, I bet, right?
or celestial. Oh,
I
what's
don't
that
even-
called?
Hold on. I can see if it's a ritual, but I don't think
No,
it
it's
is.
like a base thing for paladin.
Oh, it is.
Oh no, not detect magic.
Oh.
Your
Good
your
and evil.
divine
Oh,
sense.
yes.
Yeah, where you sense. Yeah, divine sense.
It's
that's
not
right.
a card. It's your something paladins get.
Yeah, divine sense. I know what you're talking about now.
Because we might need to rest before we mess with anything else. Look at Aggie and Lothian and Charlie and myself.
I think we should eat it still.
It's not real, Charlie. It's not gonna help us if we eat it.
So if it's not real, then
Can you do something?
I can detect
Are you gonna
within
touch
60
it?
feet if there's celestial fiend or undead.
That's
getting
what we're
close.
asking, to see if there's any kind of like evil-y things.
Okay, because I thought you wanted me to do detect good and evil.
Well, if you can do that, that's fine too. I don't know.
You
can do
something. Yeah.
I do not have it
She's
prepared.
like, "There's
So you
something,
can do the
Lothian."
celestial
I do
one?
not have it prepared.
Okay, well then, can you do the other one?
Sure, I will give you my divine sense. So 60 feet, I can detect celestial fiend or undead.
Okay. You get a celestial sense from the room, but that's about it.
Does it feel kind of safe? Like not super? That's it.
I'm gonna
That's-
lick it.
It doesn't.
Oh
do
my
that.
god.
Oh no! Like I'm trying to confer with
I-
Lothian, and
I'm
He just goes, I'm
hungry.
gonna lick it.
Okay.
I just fought like 8 trolls.
The amount of shark I have in my bag right now, Charlie.
Charlie. As this is all happening and everyone's like, "Oh, it could be these," you stick your tongue, and as soon as your tongue touches this, you realize it's not an egg. It's just a rock
Oh.
with some paint on it. And then everything goes dark.
no, Charlie. For all of us.
No,
Yeah, for
Aurelia.
Well, this is the thing. It's only going to be Charlie.
He's black.
So do you guys want to hear it or not? Okay.
Let's do this.
So, Everything goes dark. And then a vision comes in.
Okay.
And you see many eggs. Almost like that place you were with all the flowers that bloomed into little people.
Mm.
But you were really tired. You don't really understand what happened. But in this, they're eggs. And they start to hatch. And you can tell the eggs have a specific color pattern. Red, blue, green, so on. But this green one continues to go unhatched as these other eggs and dragonborn come out of each egg. And each egg represents a color. And then it goes dark again. And then it flashes back. And there's new eggs, but there's still the one green egg. Unhatched.
Hmm.
And the new ones start to hatch. And dragonborn of various color keep piling out. Dark. And this last vision, it seems to have been some time. The green egg is still there. But now, it begins to hatch. And a green dragonborn steps out, all alone. Black. Another vision comes in. And you see this same dragonborn. And he has found other dragonborn. And they seem to be in what is now Noken. And you see the dragonborn are all vicious and, running around with spears and weapons. And they're not doing a lot of building, and they're not doing a lot of creating, and they're not thriving the way dragonborn can. And you can tell by this dragonborn's frustration. And then it goes black. And then another vision, and you see him in the middle of the night building the first house of Noken. And then it skips to another night, and you see him building a ship. And then it skips another night, and you see the reactions of these different dragonborn who still refuse to build or progress. And you can tell this green dragonborn's frustrations. He does everything he can to convince these people that they need to be better. But yet they only want to seek and destroy. And while he comes up with these fantastic things in the middle of the night, no one gets on the same page. Black. Another vision. Storms raging. He's wandering the lands alone. Through the storm, you can see the ocean. You can see the waves. You can see on his face satisfaction. Black. Another vision. It's a coastal home. It's on the side of a cliff. He's got a family. A couple small dragonborn. And these ones are green, and they're building, and they're being inventive. And then you follow one in a different vision. He's teenage, maybe 20, and he found the other dragonborn. And still, they only want to rage and destroy. Though they do have buildings, they haven't really adapted much. And he tries to explain to them and help them. And they just don't get it. And he builds up Noken into what you have even seen. And there's extra ships, but still the dragonborn will not progress. And his frustration grows, and he decides to return home with a wife. And here, on the coast, on the cliff's edge, he continues to build up his childhood home. His father, now faded, now he has his own family. And then, you wake up. And the stone egg turns into a book. In the back of the book, after it details different things, when you read it, we'll find out, there's a map of Maresh. with an X next to one of the coasts.
How am I gonna read with one eye?
I'm gonna run over and be like, Charlie, what do you have?
I think Charlie will be silent for the first time in his life.
Oh no.
Charlie?
I'm gonna go up to Charlie and start tugging at him. Charlie? Charlie?
Yeah.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I could see you perfectly normal now too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're back in the room. And you can tell this is definitely the room that all that stuff took place in until they started venturing out.
You okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
If I flip through the book, what am I gonna see?
Well, I mean, most of the book is, just a description of things.
It's not a picture
Is it
book.
related to what I saw?
Oh, yeah.
That would be amazing.
Right?
Is there a title to the book?
There is.
And what is it?
It's The Adventure of the Lost Egg.
Oh, this is so exciting.
So yeah, I'll just like point it at you guys.
Is it in Draconic?
Probably it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is, Charlie.
Yeah,
what is it?
mean?
I have a lot to think about, I think.
Well, that doesn't help us. What is it?
You, having saved and being a cleric, can now read Draconic.
I'm gonna be able to read everything
Oh
by
my
the end of this.
god. That's...
You also saved.
Yeah.
You also get Draconic.
You're gonna be able to. You have every language at this point, so we can read the. So Charlie's showing us, and we're like, "Oh shit, we can read that."
It's starting to like come together, and now it makes sense
So what do we just learn?
that he has a book called The Adventures of the Lost Egg.
You're not like reading the whole book
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Just now I can see.
He
the
was
title.
waving away the
Chapter
cover.
1.
Yeah.
The egg.
Boo, I can.
Chapter 2, How It Got Lost.
The Adventures of the Lost
He hatched hell
Egg.
first.
Yeah. This is very interesting. This is what we've heard about before.
Charlie, can we read this?
I'm just gonna hold the book out for one of you to take. I'm just gonna go into my thoughts.
And we'll end there.
Oh, I'm like, who's gonna take it?
Oh my god.
Dun dun dun.
Woo! That was fun.